Cheers to episode 217.
Cheers.
Been a while.
I got some water with some Mio in it, some red Mio.
Mm.
Is Connor drinking?
Hey, do you have a nice little glass of whiskey?
Oh my god! I thought about grabbing something, but my cupboard's pretty bare here. I don't have much.
I thought one of you
drink
do
when I'm
it,
away.
so
I do have this Chobani thing. This is like an adult Danimal that I might drink later
20
on.
grams of protein, not too shabby.
Yeah. 11 grams of sugar. You got to balance it out.
Sorry, Connor. I just got done umping. I didn't have anything.
You got a hot dog and a Gatorade, though.
I got a hot dog, popcorn, and lemonade.
Oh my gosh.
I miss Mitchell Park hot dogs. I know they were like boiled and not very good, but I just love them, and I would down them all the time.
You love a nice warm bun and tinfoil.
Yeah. There's something nostalgic about those
A little
dogs.
wrinkly.
Yeah, like a shriveled up hot dog because it's been in the water a little too long. Oh, that was good.
They got a hot dog cooker now.
Oh, so it's kind of better.
It's like a rolling thing that you just put
In
them all
theory.
on there and it just like rolls and rotates them.
I definitely thought that they've always had that.
It was a unique concession stand. I don't think we had any major deals. Weren't we all sport for Gatorade basically, and then RC Cola was our pop brand of choice.
Yes.
Like we did not strike big in the market for deals at that concession stand.
It's Coca-Cola now.
Nice. Okay, that's good. All right. It's been a while. Not to bury the lead. Last show was June 25th, July 15th. Alex is not on the show as well. Busy time at work, keeping the lights on in the country, making sure money moves around the way it needs to move.
Other priorities.
Connor is filling in. Welcome, Connor. Thank you for stepping in. Relatively short notice, I would say a couple hours, but there's nothing tonight that you really had to prep too much for, I don't think.
Thanks for having me. Once again, Gilly, on leave. But we love that kid, so it's all right.
It's really going to be some check-ins, some miscellaneous stuff, anything that you saw over this slower stretch of sports. Tigers, maybe a mid-season update. Connor's a pretty big seam head, as they say, for MLB fans. Pistons, we didn't really talk about any of our last show was before the draft, before any free agency stuff. One of our players might actually be getting arrested. Maybe not arrested is the right word, but banned.
There hasn't been a show since that?
Correct. It was right before the draft.
4th of July.
Gotcha, okay.
And then British Open preview. Long shot, favorite. Connor, that's 2 golf shows now, I think, for you that you've done.
Yeah, I think I was on the Masters.
I think, you were the Masters, and now you'll be on the British Open, which hurts Gilly deep down. I think this is his favorite major.
He said this is his favorite, and he can't even make it for us.
Yeah.
And he's got the text in his picks.
If we really want to twist a knife, we'll just not mention Jordan Spieth in the preview at all, because that's all he probably can think about.
I'll be pumped when he's left off the Ryder Cup roster, so that will be nice.
Yes, twist the knife. Twist the knife.
Keegan Bradley, what he said about that? He's like, if you're not in the top six, don't expect to make it.
Yeah. Spieth shouldn't. I don't think they're okay.
Well, but I think Evan, he's almost
today.
That's a good headline. I think he was doing it more like just saying if you're not an automatic qualifier, right? Like if you don't make the top 6 automatic qualifier, then like don't be disappointed if you don't make it. But like,
I think he's shouting out all the big names that are like, my name will get me there, even if I'm not in the top 6.
Maybe he's kind of starting to soften the blow.
He's like 50th right now.
He's pretty low, but I would still say, if you had to pick the team tonight, if the 3 of us had to sit together, I would have Spieth in there.
All right.
If he plays
talk
worse,
about this later in our golf session.
Yeah, good teaser. All right, Connor, you start us off. You are Alex. This show, Gilly number 2. This is pretty wide open, so these check-ins can be tough when you have to think over a span of weeks. So you can just play any highlights that have happened to you recently, or any crazy stories you have that you want to share.
No crazy stories this time, sadly. Just this last weekend, went and saw Superman Friday.
Oh, no spoilers.
Very good film. I gave it a B, 8.5 out of 10.
Did you give it 5 big booms?
No, we'll go 4 big booms.
I'm glad that's kind of died down a little. I saw
Great
those two at WWE, not to cut you off, and there was a video of Big Justice getting thrown to the ground, and it made me laugh so hard.
They'll be resurrected right around Labor Day for football season with their power rankings. But anyways, great movie, great in IMAX. Highly suggest seeing it in theaters. Saturday went golfing at a Beatles themed golf course in South Minnesota.
You've been golfing quite a bit. I've seen you on 18
Have
birdies.
on 18 birdies.
He's a constant.
He is.
I think Connor's better than me.
I would agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Based on your scores, I would love to play Connor, though, to see what kind of mind games we could play each other in an 18-hole match. But I think on paper, I would have to say that Connor would be the betting favorite against me.
I mean, I have a nice slice, but I play it nicely. It's pretty excellent to see. Anyway, shot 91 there. Nothing else really Saturday.
I saw your not to keep cutting you off, but I will lose it if I don't say it. I saw on the 18 birdies the yellow submarine hole. You talked about the Beatles.
Yeah,
that was sick. That was cool.
Yeah. Drove it over the yellow submarine. Glad that didn't get lost in the water. Sunday.
Where's this course at?
It's like 40 minutes south of where I live in Minnesota. Nice 7:30 a.m. tee time. Early day that day.
That's how you gotta do it. Did you play with anyone? Randoms?
Yeah, I like met these two random dudes like back in April, and I've just like pretty consistently played golf with them. So we got a nice little posse.
That's like a pretty like heartwarming story from randoms golfing, because normally
Minnesota randoms are good. I've always played with randoms and I always enjoy my time.
Some pictures from Connor. So this is like the little yardstick.
Yeah, every single hole is like named after a different song with a nice painted
an actual like figurine yellow submarine in the body of water on the hole. Pretty sick. It's almost like putt-putt, but like a real course.
Sunday went golfing as well. Had I think my first ever round where I shot back-to-back birdies. So that was pretty exciting.
Wow.
And then back to the work week grind this week. Nothing too crazy. Every week's pretty much just work, golf, eat, sleep. Just like Gilly. I am Gilly number 2 right now. So that
how's the weather in Minnesota? Humid? Hot?
It's very smoky the last few days. It was like 90s, mid 90s today. But we're a huge storm tonight. And then tomorrow the high is 63. So tomorrow's going to feel nice. 70 the rest of the week, and then it's
take your shirt off outside. Just let the breeze hit you. Open the windows.
It's an exciting time. Fall is around the corner.
Kind of.
I'm starting to get some fall and Halloween algorithm on my TikTok right now, so I'm getting excited.
That's early. This is normally when people start to give up. Yeah. They give up on summer, but I think we need to remind ourselves. We talked about this one of the prior shows. Is that with some people call it global warming. Some people just call it weather pattern changes. September is like historically hot now. I feel like for where the Midwest is. So like you really don't get fall until I don't even know. Like
my first week of October, is the first day of fall, or like the day after is technically on the calendar. So I start the good months.
Scooble is getting shelled.
He's not getting shelled. He's throwing really
pitches. 2-0.
Otani scored. Who's this guy who's doubled on the right field line?
I did know one first inning.
It's an exhibition game. If you struck everyone out, then we'd say it's like exhibition game. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter for home field. Evan, any big updates for you over the last? Is he frozen?
Yep.
Yeah, he had to be. I was like, there's no way he's sitting that perfectly still.
All right, why don't you kick? What happened with your weekend, Grant?
I had like 3 notes from my check-in since we last recorded. One, celebrated my mom's birthday on 3 weekends ago. We went to see a play, actually.
Happy birthday, Susie.
A play. Yeah, happy birthday, happy belated. Never seen a play. It was in Chelsea, Michigan.
Oh, gosh.
There's a theater that Jeff Daniels owns called like the Purple Rose in Chelsea.
What was the play?
It's called Bert and Trixie Go to the Vet. It was
Can't say I've heard of that.
Like dogs or animals going to the vet, but the twist being that the actors, like there was no actual animals in the play. Like it was like humans pretending to be dogs. So it was very interesting from that.
Kind of Was that
from that aspect.
your mother's like choice? Is that something she's looking forward to, or is that like a surprise gift from the fam?
It was actually my dad's idea, which was probably like a little out of left field. But
Shout out Larry.
he likes Jeff Daniels. I think there was a video on Instagram of Jeff Daniels like kind of promoting it. It was like, that'd be fun. The real pitch was there's a restaurant there, the Common Grill, that our family likes a lot. So it was kind of like, go see that. Then we'll go out to dinner after, which sold everyone. So it was cool though. I mean, I gave a lot of props to the actors. It's very hard to like, I don't know. I could not remember.
Wait, so they were like
my
woofing
lines
on the ground and crawling?
Two of them were like on all fours the entire play, like on leashes.
Oh, that's good.
They were talking
Furry
like
convention.
Yeah, right. And also, the age demographic there was like, I think the mean age was like 65 years old.
Yeah, I can imagine your family was the youngest people.
Yeah, a couple other families in there with younger people, but not many. But it was cool. It was interesting. I was like entertained the whole time. I would say I don't know if I would go again, but I was entertained.
Yeah. Try something new and liked it.
Then July 4th, kind of been the tradition here for the last few years. Went to Evan is back. Hello, can I hear you? I can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
You might be muted. Not now.
Nah.
No. Evan's face. If you're watching. It's been a few weeks, people. Gotta give us some slack. I actually was like, wasn't sure if like our Riverside account. No, can't hear you. Sorry.
Is it plugged in, buddy?
Yeah, it's gotta be plugged in. You're just trying to rile them up. Tradition now the last 3 or 4 years going to Munising for the week of July 4th.
How about now?
There we go. You're back.
I didn't do anything different, Connor. It's always been plugged on.
Well, I'm telling you, it wasn't working.
I was like, just gotta be triggering Evan there, being like, plug it in, buddy.
It was plugged in.
So July 4th, went to Munising, made the journey on Tuesday night this year. Tuesday night. So I was there from Wednesday, left Sunday, played in my third or fourth annual July 3rd scramble up there. As a team, we did the worst that we've ever done. Shot 4 under on 9 holes. You got to shoot like 8 under.
Pretty good.
7 under to win that tournament, I would say.
And Evan got a big outing coming up end of August, so
I heard about that.
I might take a half day of work that day. I might just actually skip work that day.
You should. You gotta get a practice on Friday.
Is it a scramble, I'm guessing?
Yeah, me, Evan, and Colby are squad.
I would tell you guys from my experience, each course is different. What really held us back was just you gotta have an expert from 120 yards and in scrambles, because odds are someone's gonna have a nice drive. It's gonna be playable, but just we didn't have anyone throw darts that day.
My wedge game's pretty decent, but I'm sure Evans is better.
Like, it's also just how the course is. It's a little bit shorter of a course overall, but I just kept thinking, like, every single hole, it's the same shot. It's between 115 to, at the lowest, 70 yards approach. And on the par threes, it's like maybe 125 yards. Mm-hmm. And you just have to have someone that's just going to stick one close enough out of 3 shots. Because, like, you can't expect, even though you have 3 guys, that you're going to be draining 25 footers. Like, just as amateurs, we're not going to make those putts, even if you get 3 attempts at it. That's what really held us back.
You'll make a couple of them probably, but the teams that we're going to be up against, we're not going to have to shoot the 10 unders that you would see at like actual strong outings. It'll be like if you shoot 6 under, you're probably going to be in the contention.
Yeah, that feels right. It was just tough because you never know. Because there were some years where we shot like 6 under and almost won, and there was a year I think we shot like 8 under and still came in like second or third. Just depends on how people around you do. The stat of the entire day was, so our group, we had to play 15 people on one hole, so it was teams of 5. Normally it's just 2 teams on each hole, shotgun start, but there was a record amount of signups. I think 109 people played in this thing, so we had to
golf course for letting that happen.
Well, it's kind of like just a local, like, only $10 entry fee. Show up. Everyone knows what you're getting into. It's just like, it's basically drinking on July 3rd from 8:30 a.m. on. Like, that's just kind of the gist of it.
How long did this take?
We actually played surprisingly fast, 3 hours. We were done in 3 hours.
Oh, it's
It
not
was
bad at
not
all.
bad.
This is only
Well,
9 holes.
You
said.
do a golf
Just
scramble.
9 holes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh, that's why.
That's horrible.
But it doesn't it's not. It didn't feel that bad overall. Like but you're getting into a 3 hour 9 hole thing, and you're just getting hammered. Is the gist.
Fair then, but.
And
It's a
the
nightmare.
prizes aren't it's not a super competitive tournament. It's more just like July 3rd.
It's
have
like,
fun.
okay, you get 1 free bowl of chili from JW. That's like the number 1 prize.
They actually are it's a sponsor. It's a long, and they give away like toolkits. They give away a Blackstone. So there's some good prizes. A booze cart.
Have you won anything? I won the Blackstone. Grant, come on.
No, I haven't won any raffle. I normally put in some tickets for the booze cart on hole 16, where if you hit the green, you double your tickets. I did not hit the green this year. In past years, I have. But that's the hole. So there's 15 guys playing. There's some good golfers in this group. A couple guys there that have won like club tournaments there. 15 people hit approach shots on a 120-yard par 3. Not one ball hit the green. It was stunning to watch happen. We were like joking that if you had taken the odds of no one to hit the green, it would have been like plus 1,000 probably. You would have made some serious coin on that. But couple great shots that just hit close and then spun off. But that speaks to the lack of iron play, at least from our side that day. I'm trying to think of what else. Just a lot of drinking. That's what that trip is. You got to pace yourself. I walked a fine line on July 3rd, a fine line, probably around like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon after leaving the course, going to grab some beers, and towed the line because then we had a bonfire later that night, and I was good. Past years, I've not been great. Past years, I've started falling asleep around the fire around like 9 o'clock. This year, I was fine. Was proud of myself for that because July 3rd out there can get the best of people.
You have a pretty unbearable days of heat in Michigan as well, around July
Not
4th.
up there. I think in Rochester down here it was like 90 degrees. Probably was hot in Tecumseh, but it was like 70 degrees up north.
Ooh, sounds beautiful.
And then this last weekend, well, also traffic, horrendous when you come home on Sunday. If anyone ever has to do that.
How long did it take you?
So the normal trip, like on Tuesday night, it was 5.5 hours. That's how long it takes to get to Munising.
Yeah.
Which also crazy. That's how long it takes to get to Lexington, Kentucky. So if you think about driving through all those states south, like that's just one trip north in Michigan. That's just how long the state is. Anyways, coming home, it was 8.5 hours. Add 3 hours to the trip.
3 hours.
To battle traffic.
Yeah, there was somebody on our golf league who was talking about that. Who said it took him 10 hours to get home. Like doubled his trip.
Yeah, I believe it. Some people I know like left. We left around like 8 or 9 a.m., which is decently early for us. I think we got to go at 5 a.m. if we're going to do it again. I think you just got to be like first ones up on the road.
Or just leave. What if you left at like 6 p.m.?
I still think bad because I think it gets backed up so much. It actually was fine getting across the bridge. I think people assume the bridge, but once you're around like Gaylord, all the traffic just starts pouring onto the roads. It's all going south. And then like once you go from Gaylord all the way to like Saginaw, the Zilwaukee Bridge, Flint, it's just backed up all the way. And you're going like...
You take 75 because you're on the east side.
Yeah, just all the way. It's like really the only road. I mean, I took some offshoots for this. Like you get off the road and it's a trail of cars going 55, avoiding the highway. Then you get back on the highway, but like everyone's doing it.
It's like standstill then?
At some points, yeah. I mean, this was bad where like you would get a glimpse where you could go 65 and then you're back down to like 25 miles an hour, like a mile down the road. And you just kind of repeat that over and over again. Wow. It's brutal. But that's what you sign up for. And then this last Saturday, went to the Tigers game with Marissa and then her grad school friends, their significant others. Saw a friend of the podcast, Cody with a C. Saw a friend of the podcast, Evan E. We actually sat by them from like the 4th or 5th inning on. We were both in right field, and there was a bunch of seats behind them. So sat by them.
Yep,
Very hot day. Yeah, mid-money. Very hot day, sticky. There was a storm. Shout out to the meteorologists. They get a lot of shit. They nailed that storm. They delayed the game for like an hour and a half when it was sunny out, and we were like, why? Why would that be happening? Torrential downpour about like 45 minutes later that like no one saw coming until the morning.
Were you already in the stadium?
They were. We were not. We were at a bar drinking, so that was fine. Then. Had an extra 2-hearted ale.
Oof,
to ride out the storm. But yeah, Tigers played horrendous. Well, the offense did not. The offense played great. Pitching was bad, and I
Remind me
sent
what
the
game
text-
this was. What was the
second Mariners game. Casey Mize start. We scored first or early. They scored early. Julio Rodriguez hit a bomb. There was a lot of home runs in the game. Zach McKinstry hit a bomb. Wenzel Perez had the bases loaded when we were down
Okay,
4.
that game.
He had like
Yeah,
a
it was
moment.
15-7. It was 11-7.
We were
at
on
that
our
point.
him and Glaber both had bases loaded with one out.
Yeah, we were on our feet. Marissa told me to sit down. I said, I'm not sitting down. Like, the crowd is thinned out. Like, this would be electric if we came back in this game. We were down like 11-5, made it 11-7, and then had the bases loaded, and I think he grounded out or something. So, it was 25-10. The last 2 games I've gone to, they've been outscored 25-10.
No,
the Reds
no
game,
more allowed.
No more. For now. Until the playoffs, then I will go. And probably jinx them again. If they lose in the playoffs and I go, I might have to really reconsider going to Detroit sporting events for a while. Something in the universe would be happening that's bad.
You can go to the Red Wings games all you want.
Hey, Evan chopped his own team.
At least he'll be at week 1 this year. That'll work out well for us.
Oh, yeah, you Packers. Evan, updates from you.
Updates. 4th of July was great. I think my liver, like I said in a group chat, I think my liver thought I was back in college during 4th of July week.
Oh, yeah, you had a hungover text. Those have been happening for you. You're just like, I got a bad hangover.
It's bad hangover. That was a Wednesday day drink into a Thursday work, early wake up, and I just was battling. I was miserable at work on Thursday morning. So Wednesday, patio. Thursday off, rehydrate. Friday, lake. Saturday, pool party. Just 3 of the 4 days just nonstop drinking. Heavily, too. Great, though. Great. Like that Saturday, like I woke up, powered a Gatorade, powered water, and then started drinking again, and it just like got back on the cycle. Like nothing left.
Are you pretty steady beer for these, or?
Oh, well, yes.
Or did you mix it up for the holiday?
Holiday, I got my high noon teas.
Delicious.
Those 8-packs just go down like they're
actual water.
Yes, actual water.
Especially the like tea and lemon ones. The raspberry and peach, I kind of realize I'm drinking alcohol, but like if you just gave me the teas and the lemons, I wouldn't be able to tell you I was drinking booze.
Yeah, the raspberry one's not my least favorite, so I kind of try to drink those first.
Smart.
But yeah, that, and then typical Busch Light from there on out. It was great. And then just baseball, work, and umping Little League districts. So nothing too special. I don't think there's anything that's been dramatic in my life.
Is that a my jersey?
It is.
I like it.
I was on the bandwagon way before.
All-star.
I have a my jersey from
He's
a few
an
years
all-star.
back.
So now I just need to get my boy Torque into the All-Star game, and my life will be complete
Next year, hopefully.
next year.
Or just the home run derby.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If he's in the home run derby but not in the All-Star game, that's just kind of like a pity.
Insulting.
Yeah.
Evan, did you you had a bad night with golf, I think, if I'm remembering
My
text
last
right
couple
too.
nights have been bad.
Bad stretch.
Yeah, I'm on a bad stretch.
What's going wrong?
I'm only bad on league. If I go out and play, like I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, during break. Yeah, the Wednesday I got absolutely hammered. That day before I started drinking, I went to play golf. I shot at 80.
Damn.
Very nice. Is it a pace of play thing? Does the league just move too slow?
We were the first group on yesterday.
Oh.
So we didn't even move slow. I was just really bad shots. Some bad luck on a couple holes, but I've hit really, really bad shots. Like stuff that I haven't done in 4 or 5 years.
It's like
Figure it out
tops,
over the next month.
Duffs.
Like big chunk duffs.
Okay, here's a question. Is a
Like,
big
I hit my
chunk
ball
duff worse than a top?
No, I hit almost a damn near 2 feet behind the ball and chunked my ball into Sevens Pond. I can honestly say this is the first time I've been in Sevens Pond in probably 4 or 5 years. Like I didn't get the ball over.
It's impressive though that you went 4 years without putting it in the pond for how much you play out there.
That was after
duff.
I birdied number 6.
What'd you end up getting on that hole?
Triple.
Yeah, par 3. It's tough. It's tough.
Went up there and number 8, whacked my ball around. I still don't have my 8 iron. Still haven't gone to the Gillen's. Still haven't gone to the Gillen's house and grab my 8 iron.
You'll never have it.
I guess I don't.
It's almost a
deserve it.
bit now of like being able to use it for like excuses if you
Connor,
don't
I'm going
make
to
the
make a
right
promise
shot.
you that I'm going to get it before we play because I got to swing it before we try to win a
you can use
championship.
our clubs, but yeah, you gotta go get your club. I mean, I'm Gilly number 2, so I can make a few calls.
I need to play golf with Connor. I gotta see your game. I've never golfed with Connor. I don't think.
We'll golf before your wedding, just us 2 in the morning.
Yes. I've golfed with Colby. I don't think I've seen Cormac play. I've golfed at TGC and he was there, but I don't think I golfed with him. I'm trying to think of anyone else.
You missed my Bryson Cap era, so you're not gonna be able to see that.
Oh, that's retired?
Yeah. Well, when he retired, you can't just go on wearing a cap as well.
No, you could. You could be a Payne Stewart guy.
No, I'm good.
You can find somebody else that wears those.
My best shots have gotten better, but my bad is still really bad. That's about where my golf game sits right now. I also haven't been like played in the scramble, played a couple practice rounds, so I haven't been like keeping score. So I can hear Alex telling me I need to go play and just keep the score, which I probably should be able to. Cody with the K's bachelor party coming up in August, so that'll be another round under my belt, and then going back up to Municipal in mid-August for another scramble tournament with co-ed 4-person scramble. So we'll see how that goes.
Hey man, I got an air mattress for you whenever you want to head out the links in Minnesota. Nice courses around here.
Fly in. We'll play adjacent to the 3M Open. Are you gonna go to that?
Probably not. No.
That's gonna be a hot tournament. I feel like it's always 90 degrees.
You know who won it last year?
Nope.
It's been mentioned a lot in the group chat.
Oh yeah, I did see this. Actually, it was Jonathan Vegas.
Jonathan Vegas, yes.
Did they actually say 10 like Jonathan?
Well, that's just how it's spelled. It's Jonathan.
It's gotta be pronounced Jonathan. Jahatan.
Jonathan.
All right, that's check-ins. Kind of miscellaneous stuff now. Really, whatever came to your mind from the time off. I watched the quarterback series over the kind of break this time. It was Jared Goff, Kirk Cousins, Joe Burrow. Evan, I'm assuming you didn't watch it.
I unfortunately did not. I don't have a Netflix login.
That's right. Connor, did you see any of
I
it?
did not watch it. No, I think I got like one episode in season 1, and then sadly,
where's Jordan Love?
pretty much. So who's in it this year?
Jared
Same
Goff,
people.
Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins.
It's
Gotcha.
different people besides. I think Kirk's the only repeat, isn't it?
So how is
Kirk's
how
twice.
is it with Kirk then? Since it's practically showing him losing his
Pretty
job.
awkward.
He's honest about it.
Pretty awkward. I would say probably a gold mine for Netflix, like cha-ching that happened, because they really were like with him the entire time, and he's Kirk Cousins. Like he's like one of the most wholesome dudes on the planet. So he like answered every question they had in the hot seat and was like, yeah, it sucked, blah, blah, blah. I show him sending a voice memo earlier in the year to Raheem Morris being like, hey, I'm just playing horrendous. Like I that's unacceptable by me, blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn, this is like a good insight on his like car ride home. Just like calling the coach, leaving him a voice memo, being like, yeah, I played like shit today. So you get a lot of it. Joe Burrow's a very interesting guy. I would say is the like nice way of putting
They
it.
discussed
He's more interesting. You see all the other drama that's coming up about his love life?
Yeah, did they talk about the robbery, the home robbery with the assistant? Was that mentioned?
Yes. Yeah, that's a big part.
Well, she's now not his assistant. They're now like almost like officially dating.
I missed this part. So he has a assistant?
So he had a girlfriend, but then he also had a paid assistant, this supermodel, Olivia Ponton, whatever.
Was a paid assistant.
Paid assistant by Burrow. Okay? They're really just...
Why are you making it seem so crazy that he pays his assistant?
Because he's getting to it, I think.
It's paid sex.
Oh.
Because like they're together now?
Yeah.
That's messy.
So he had a girlfriend, then he had another paid assistant just living at his house, but it's not really an assistant. She didn't do anything. And so
There's
so when the robbery happened, that girl was there, and everybody's like, "Why is there a second girl at his house?"
Oh, I never knew that. She might have been doing his laundry. He said he hates doing laundry and like never does it. So, but he's a very weird cat. There was no mention of any love life in it, as opposed to the other two who have wives.
Well, there's rumors that he's now dating this girl, the assistant girl.
Was that Amon-Ra clip about his number? Was that on that show, or was that like a random other tweet about
That was
the
on his podcast.
number 16?
How's
Thought it was like
girlfriend lied to him?
That was on the show
Oh,
of his girlfriend
how's
getting it
girlfriend
wrong.
counted
How many
wrong?
people were
Yeah.
drafted ahead of him?
I think I'm like, Evan, as someone who was a big Amon-Ra supporter early on,
Yeah.
I flipped the switch on him. I hate that dude.
You should.
Not even
he
because the
owns
Green
your
Bay
team.
sucks thing.
No.
It's more I think the receiver thing is this most annoying bit ever.
Oh, like
It
counting
just
them off.
consistently brought up. Like, no one cares.
But now it's like the media thing, which Evan can respect. I feel like the media brings that up more than he brings it up.
Yeah. It's not like he's telling the media, like, ask me this question for the
Every
400th
single
time of my
time,
life.
he doesn't even answer the question. He just brings up how many receivers were drafted before him.
There's some bad receivers.
Some
Connor.
bad receivers.
Some bad receivers drafted ahead of him.
Amari
You would not have
Rodgers,
done that.
was that? No, that was not before him, I don't think.
Probably
What
a lot.
round was Amon-Ra?
Fourth.
Okay, yeah, Amari Rodgers was drafted before him.
Bad.
Stud.
Jared Goff, I mean, takeaway, just glad he's my quarterback. I want him to win even more now. He's just a nice dude throughout the whole thing. They spent a lot of time. He really not tore his ankle up, but like sprained his ankle pretty good on that Titans win. They talked about that for an extended period of time.
Oh my God.
Then
Oh
kind
my
of this
God.
affects what?
Oh, Watani almost went yard.
Oh, this affects your team, Connor. In it, one of the best parts of the behind-the-scenes stuff was Dan Campbell's speech they showed, like the Friday or Saturday night before the Green Bay game at home, in Detroit on Thursday night when we were decimated.
The game that was stolen, that one?
What do you mean? Was there ref controversy in that one or what?
I'm not getting into it now, but yes.
Where we went for it on fourth down to seal the kick.
that
But
game.
basically,
The fact
he
that you let
laid
Pat
out
O'Connor run your offensive line.
Yeah, Al Quaheen Muhammad just all night. Anyways, Dan in the speech to the team is like laying it all out exactly how it's gonna go. He's like, this game is gonna be unique. As long as it's not 4th and 20, we're going for it every single time. We're gonna march down the field. Like he says that word for it in the media. I'm like, oh my God, I was like ready to run through a brick
That was
wall.
awesome. Then he just turns
And
to Jared Goff and he's like, "You have to play good." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, he's like, this is gonna be on you. And then during the game, this was crazy insight too.
He said, "Kick it."
They were going to kick it. And then there was a timeout. And then he thought about it. And Jared was kind of in his ear, like, hey, we should go. And he's like, let's go for it. I was like, wow. I would have thought Dan would have just been like, all go. But even in that moment, you saw his brain.
I forget that play that Goff trips on that play.
Yes.
Gets stepped on.
God, I thought someone touched him too. That was such a...
That was tough
for
for
an
him.
offensive lineman, Connor.
There was a couple non-ball knowers on Twitter, too, being like, isn't he technically touched because, like, the offensive lineman who touched him was being touched by a Packer? That's not how football works.
It's probably what Peter Bukowski was talking about.
Yeah. I hate that guy. I think you do, too. So.
Oh, he's such a...
That was
Good
pretty much
restraint, good restraint.
my takeaways from quarterback. And the Goffs just had their baby too. That was kind of towards the end there. They teased about her being pregnant,
Isn't
but
it?
yeah, Romy, Romy, I believe, Romy Goff. So congrats to the Goffs.
Normal name, good for him.
Yeah. Her.
No, I was saying good for Mr.
Oh.
Quarterback.
Got it.
He will probably be in my top 10 ranking, so shout
yes. Anyone have any other topics? I have a few that I can bounce around between, but I don't know if
Let's
that.
look at what you sent.
I hate ESPN and like the Shams reports. Every single one of his things just pops up on my phone about the NBA, and I don't care about the NBA. So
Could
it's
be a
like
way for you to silence them.
there is a way for me to silence them. I just get irritated that they just did it freewheeling.
I like that. That's healthy. Healthy amount of hate in your life. That's good. Well, we're in a slower period now, so you should be good for a little bit. But
I did have another complaint.
Yeah, we can
What was I watching?
briefly discuss Mr. President Trump at the Chelsea game.
Yeah, that's a good transition to Evan's team. Best club in the world.
Best club in the world.
You could make an argument.
It was a
Helps
fake
your case.
tournament.
It's a more competitive tournament than the whole regular season of the EPL. Some are saying.
And they didn't even keep the real trophy, so
Evan's
that's
saying-
what speaks how fake this
I'm
tournament
not
was.
saying it. I'm just saying
Trump
some are saying it.
He really did not want to get out of that picture. That was a funny ass clip. He just wouldn't move.
He won it too. I mean, he was up there, and then he just, he kept the real trophy, right?
No way.
Yes, he kept the real trophy, and then Chelsea got a replica trophy to take back with them.
Where was this game played at?
MetLife.
This is like when Putin stole one of Bob Kraft's Super Bowl rings and was like, I'm just keeping this now. And I think Bob Kraft had to get a new one. Like, I think Putin just kept one of them when he met. Oh, man, that's good stuff. Not comparing the two. Not going to get political, but just saying that reminds me of the move that the Russian dictator did to Bob Kraft back in the day.
There was some good soccer. I know not everybody was.
I honestly did not know it was going on until I saw that. So that is
Once
my
Man
bad.
City lost to some team from a country I've never heard of, I just stopped watching.
I watched Man City dominate. Who did they dominate?
Another team from
It was
I've
like
never heard of.
no, it was like 5 or 6-0, like so fast. Like they were just having their way with this team.
They just signed over $1 billion deal with Puma for 10 more years. I was staggered by that. I know everything gets more expensive, but like I've never seen a brand paying $1 billion.
You have
over
Man
10
City
years.
gear?
It's the most popular
Puma.
team in the world.
No, I said, do you have Man City gear?
Yeah, I have 2 T-shirts.
I
It's
hope
fine.
Chelsea
Puma's
never
fine.
leaves Nike.
I mean,
Nike's nice.
Newcastle's more worried about winning Champions Leagues. We don't care about these FIBA World Cup things.
You guys should start with like
We care
the
about so
Caribou Cup.
we already won that. So
Okay. All right, FA
in the
Cup next,
past,
baby.
yeah.
There's that.
I'm wearing my Chelsea hat. That's why.
Oh yeah, the navy blue. Yeah, that's sharp.
Ooh.
That's just clean. Like that. You almost look like royalty if you wear that.
Huh?
Like it's got the. I said you almost look like royalty when you wear that. Like you wouldn't even know it's like a sports team if someone
No.
saw that. They think it's like
the
a
only
nice
issue
like
is the front is too like bulky.
boxy.
It's like sticks up too much. Probably doesn't
Yeah.
look too bad on camera.
That's how my Tigers playoff hat is.
That's a common problem with hats these days. I don't know who started doing that.
I would say
but-
it's bad advertisement when you buy it.
I can't wear like any of the 47 brand hats. I've tried them and a lot of them fit weird. So I've had to go like just straight new era. Freddie Freeman's getting a stand. Oh, he plays for the Braves. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I was like, what is going on here? Like, is he retiring from the game of baseball? Like, never forget last year when he almost won me a good chunk of change. Remember, I bet him to have the most RBIs in World Series history and break
Yes.
like someone's record, and he almost did it. Like he
Did
had
almost
multiple
did
at
it.
bats in the last game to do it with runners in scoring position. Damn.
Oh.
College basketball. Quickly, I don't know if you guys do it. I'm sure Alex would have been all over it because he's a sweat in the best of his board. But you guys' Moneyball pro-am tournaments happening. I feel like state fans always get jazzed up by this. I could see Evan being like, "This is stupid," but
You
I don't
can't
know.
ask this to me. I'm not in the loop on what's going on here.
I've seen a couple nice dunks. I saw our now going to be our starter, our transfer from Sanford.
Trey Fort.
Yep, he looks decent, better than I was expecting. So I don't have any other takeaways from
So
that.
what are these Moneyball tournaments for like the general audience to understand?
It's like a pro-am. I don't know who the AMs are though, but I feel like it's always Michigan State people playing in it.
It's Michigan State run. Like Michigan State plays.
Where's it played in? Michigan?
They go at a couple different locations and do a
It's
dunk
like-
fest.
Yeah, it's for the Desmond Ferguson Foundation, so it's for a good cause.
Do we
I don't
know
know
who
what the
Desmond
foundation
Ferguson
does.
is? Maybe it's not a good
Mm.
cause.
No, you can learn more about it here. It's a nonprofit. So you guys have the Moneyball program going on. I've got a couple Michigan scrimmage clips to kind of wet my whistle for excitement
Elliot
of the
Cadu
team.
going coast to coast.
Yeah,
It's all about it.
he
I've
has a
seen.
nice take. Evan's guy McKenney he just looks like he fits in. He doesn't
Oh.
look like a small freshman. to
I
me,
wish
which
he was
I
wearing
like.
green and white.
He would be a nice Spartan guard. I like him. The Mara kid from UCLA, who I'm skeptical of until I see it. He looks tall. He really is tall. He looks like a legit 7'3" when he like plays against
I mean,
other
he could
people.
also play like Booker though, and
Could.
Not get much.
Definitely could. Who was the other one? So the kid from Illinois, I'm going to fall in love with. He's a guy Michigan's been needing, the Merez Johnson kid. He played on Team USA, like under 19, and I saw some highlights in our Michigan chat. He just looks like a grinder. He reminds me of like Shawnee Brown, who we desperately need, someone that has like a little bit of shit to him, especially again going against the physical teams like Michigan State and other Big
How's the
Ten
UAB
teams.
kid?
He looks good.
Axel?
I mean, he looks like he does everything. I think
Axel?
I think the biggest thing for him will just be like how hungry is he to like get better and raise his stock, or like you just want to make sure those guys are bought in. When you're getting paid that much money, you know, you want him to really like buy into the culture and be a good team fit, which I hope he will be.
Stock until he makes the tournament. You have 2 good games in the tournament and jump up freaking.
That is
20
true.
picks.
You really could. Yeah, you could just coast through the regular season and then just ball out. But yeah, he had like a step back 3 in one clip. I don't know, clips or whatever, you know. They're just
I saw Jeremy Fears hitting 3s in practice, and I just didn't believe it. So
Carson Cooper hit one in Moneyball Pro, and it looked nice. That thing flew off. And then so I saw someone quote tweet, it was so funny. They're like, yeah, people get excited about this, but if he tried that in a game, his ass would be riding the bench for the next 10 minutes.
well, we do have Goran Sutan as a GA now, and he was the best big man, like stretch 5 to ever come out of Michigan State. Second best, I should take that back. Adrian Payne was better. And so Jackson Kohler's stock is through the roof right now, Grant. Just FYI.
Yeah, super high
Senior JK
Kohler
is going to
stock.
go hard.
Yeah, you know what'd be crazy to think about is that he has like, with his development, he's kind of, he could, I don't know. He could fill into like a stretch 4 role in the NBA if he got like a little bit more good mobily. But like to think that like if we look back 4 years ago and you're like, yeah, Hunter Dickinson will not have an NBA career and Jackson Kohler could if he like continues to progress. It's just kind of a funny development over the course of the last like 4 years. If you looked at them at Hunter Dickinson's peak, but it's the difference between developing and just kind of floating
by a G League team, right?
by Troy Weaver, who takes anyone from the
Where's Troy Weaver at now?
the Wizards. He legit has taken every single player from that area. Like if you're like Derek Queen drafted, he's from DC. Hunter Dickinson was from DC area. They re-signed Marvin
Weaver,
Bagley.
the GM of the Wizards.
I don't know his official title, but he's like helping make decisions.
Job.
I believe. He is vice president of basketball ops.
There you go. Even better than a GM.
So he's running the same playbook back that he did at the Pistons. It's like insane. It's like past high lottery picks that didn't work, and then people from what's that called? The DMV? DMV.
Yeah.
Yeah. DC, Maryland.
Why don't we need to get
Virginia.
Sadiq Bey back on the squad?
I'm in for that.
Is he
I always
retired?
like Sadiq. They'll
No,
never
he's not
forget how
retired.
bad they did Sadiq Bey. They said that he wasn't a
Traded
a
him
good
for
team player.
Wiseman straight up, right?
Yeah, it's absolute
Oh my
joke.
God, I forgot we had Wiseman.
Yeah, and Marvin Bagley. Just
We signed Marvin Bagley to a 4-year, $48 million contract, right?
fat. Yeah. And Troy Weaver just
Then
re-signed
what
him
happened
again.
to him? How did he get off the team?
I think we had to like attach a pick to him to get rid of him or something. We kept doing this thing where we would sign old agents.
That wasn't the Duran trade, was it? No.
I don't know. I'm not high on my Marvin Bagley transaction history. It's a gap in my knowledge, but I can go to this page here and it should show me
I
where he's
mean,
at.
Jahlil Okafor, Kevin Knox, Dennis
Transactions.
Smith, all these
Collins
studs.
Noel.
Here you go.
Collins Noel.
We traded him to Washington with Isaiah Livers, a
Livers,
2025 second round pick, and a 2026 second round pick for Danilo Gallinari and Mike Muscala.
Gallinari was a Piston.
For a second, I actually think he got bought out. I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
did
he
not.
ever played for us.
I
Same
think
with
they get
because
bought out.
Kemba. I mean,
We waived him, and then he signed with the Bucks.
we remember Kemba Walker's a Piston too, right?
Oh my God.
Vaguely, God.
For a few hours.
Oh yeah, that
Was
makes sense now, but
DeAndre
he never
Jordan, or
played.
was that a different team that he got bought out really quick? He
No,
was
that
a
might have been us
Piston.
too.
DeAndre
Was
Jordan
it?
signed
That
with the team, and then he said, "Actually, you know what? I'm not signing with this team." And then
God,
went
that-
back.
Yeah, we did some dumb shit back in the day. We do smarter stuff now, I think. Football talk. I don't know. This is very. I do have a free agency exam that I could put you guys through.
Don't be a second-round pick in the NFL.
If you have any, what's going on with that, Evan? I've briefly seen this. They're holding
I
out.
looked into
Shamar
it a little
Stewart.
bit today. And there's only been 2 of the 32 have signed. Like the pick 33, so the first pick in the second round, and like pick, I don't know where the Houston kid went.
I think Green Bay had to have signed their second rounder.
No, 30 of the 32 have not signed yet.
Sorry, Connor, not a culture fit.
And so like the 33rd overall pick was like fully guaranteed, and like whatever this 40th or 50th overall pick was fully guaranteed. And so everyone else in the second round wants their money straight up.
For year 2. Isn't it like year 2?
Or they just want their contract fully guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. And I guess like the pushback is that like there's like, according to the CBA, it's like you get this amount of money no matter what. But I guess there's like they're finding like loopholes to work away around the contracts. And players are being more stubborn now because they want their money. But as like a bunch of people have already said in the past, is like the NFL is going to go on with or without your contract.
Yeah.
So
anyone that drafted after the first round should have to play a game before they can earn a cent.
You're not going to play for free, Connor. So like Taylor Rich hasn't been signed yet by the Lions,
and we need him.
Yeah.
So this whole group is like doing. It's basically a strike. I guess allegedly they're not going to show up at training camp until this gets fixed.
The rookie second-round pick for the Chargers didn't show up yesterday because they started because we play on the 31st of July.
They already started?
We're going to start this week, at the end of this week or next week, because we play on the 31st.
Speaking of, like, clips you just latch onto, like, if we're talking about
Grant,
college basketball clips.
Grant, we play 2 weeks from Thursday.
The Hall of Fame game doesn't count.
Grant, you're going to watch. It's the Lions.
I probably will watch.
I'm going to cheer for Hendon
first drive. And then I probably he might not even play it. Well, if he's third on the depth chart, he probably will.
So we can trade him.
I feel like second stringers don't even play in that game.
Svoni Vaki's going to play.
So do we play an extra game technically in the preseason?
No, preseason games.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because it only has 3 now. Yeah.
I'll never forget the one year that the Hall of Fame game got canceled because the turf was in Ohio.
Plastic. It was melted.
And that's when I knew that this game was a bunch of bullshit. Dude, there's some big names in this group. Will Johnson, Michigan man. JT Tuimalau, Luther Burden, Travion Henderson, Quinshon Judkins, who also had his own problems. I saw.
Yeah, he's not playing football anytime soon.
Not good. Nick Scourton. The craziest one is that the Shamar Turner. No, wait. Who's the guy for the Bengals?
Shamar
Stewart might just go back to A&M, which would be huge for our trip. He's been working out with A&M the last 3 weeks, apparently.
I don't know if he can go back. I don't know if he can play for Texas A&M anymore.
Yeah, I think he can just re-enter the draft next year.
But he can re-enter the draft and get drafted by somebody else.
Did Kumar Rocker do this? Remember that baseball player for Vanderbilt?
Kumar Rocker's on the Rangers now.
Yeah,
did he go back to Vanderbilt or no? What did he do?
No, he did not play.
He didn't play college baseball.
Speaking of baseball and strikes, after next year, there's a good chance like the 2027 season doesn't even happen.
Well,
because of the
for football.
No, for baseball. Like how there was a holdout 2 years ago in baseball for like the first month, like until like mid-April. They have to reach another agreement to have a season.
They can hold out
to
mid-April. For me, it doesn't bother me.
I forgot.
I think it's going to be much larger than that.
I don't think it will be anymore.
Forecast. I hope not. That's why we don't have to worry about the school contract
for a legit lockout.
NBA,
no NFL,
NBA lockout,
NFL lockout, early 2000s.
But nothing since like 2010.
Correct.
I thought the NBA lockout was like early 2010.
Was kind of lockout.
When was that?
NBA had a lockout.
I don't remember it enough.
NHL had a lockout.
Like, wow.
MLB had a lockout in their late 90s.
NBA lockout, they were locked out July of 2011 through December 2011. 66 game season.
Don't care.
That's a pretty big lockout, though, if you're a big fan of the NBA.
Yeah, but NBA doesn't count until December anyways. You still have NFL football on. You're watching October basketball?
I'm just saying there's people that are NBA fans, much diehard NBA fans that are going to have an opinion.
I agree with you. Now, if the NFL gets locked out, I'll be pissed off. MLB gets locked out going past. If you get into May and baseball's not playing, I'll get pissed off.
Middle of May for me.
What are we watching at the end of April, though? There's nothing
The-
wrong. I guess
the winter
NBA, yeah,
sports?
NBA and NHL are still going. My brain
Yeah.
just shifts to baseball.
That's like when they're in
March
the
Madness,
playoff
Connor?
time.
Connor, March Madness? Is
March
it March?
Madness
until
The Masters
early
is
going in the end of
April?
April.
Masters. April, May is like peak like NBA, NHL, NBA, NHL playoffs.
That's the start of it, yeah.
Yeah. That first week when they're both going is so good. Very underrated time of year for sports.
Especially now that the Pistons are
Big
made
dump
one.
on to double. Oh, he's out at 2. Yep. Ah,
He's going to get caught with PEDs after the end of the season. It's not even
Connor.
a
it's
feature.
not. It's his.
Jesus,
he changed
he
his
is.
He's got a
swing.
big butt.
38,
He's
yeah,
always-
right, buddy.
He's
38
always been
homers,
able to hit home
sure.
runs.
And if he did, who cares?
Honestly, who cares?
Seriously.
Me.
Like when they were talking about Wimbledon,
Integrity
talking
of
tennis,
baseball.
they're like the center guy was suspended for 3 months and now he's back. Like, who gives a shit? He sat out for 3 months and he's back winning Wimbledon. That's sick.
They juice the baseballs, players can juice. I don't care.
Baseball is weird like that. How they have theories each year about the baseballs and
Oh, it gets down. First to
torpedo
third.
bats. We don't even
Test-
talk about torpedo bats anymore.
That was a nice weak phase.
It was a nice weekend face, and they realized the Yankees can't hit, and it's all hoopla.
They said last night in the Derby that Cal Raleigh still swings his torpedo bat.
Yeah,
That's his
when he
go-to.
swings
Yeah.
left-handed.
Cheater.
Oh, really? He doesn't use it right-handed?
I don't think so. That's what they were.
That's
That's
an
vaguely. That's
interesting
what I was
story.
guessing.
As Connor takes a sip of his whiskey to get him ready for this, I want to do a put you on guys on the spot exam. I didn't want you guys to be able to study for this.
Oh, I have a trivia question for you guys both.
Oh, you go first then,
Hold on, I gotta get
if
to
you
it.
have it ready.
It'll take me 5 seconds. I'll get there. Trivia question. See how much of a seam head is
I'm going
It's
to defer to
Connor.
Connor on this one, I think.
Oh, God.
But you never
how
know.
much of a seam head are you, Connor? Okay, there are 8 former Mud Hens players. Somebody that's played for the Mud Hens at least once in this year's All-Star game. Can you name the 8?
This year's All-Star game?
There's
Can I
8
look at
former Mud Hens.
Can I look at a
All right.
roster?
The All-Star.
No. Off your head.
Yeah.
No.
Can I look?
Off your head.
Really?
You can, but don't say it out. I want to see how much Connor can get on his own.
Okay.
All right. So Riley and Scooble.
Okay, there's 2.
There's 8. There's no way there's 8.
There's 8. Swear to God.
Can I
That's
help
a
you, Connor?
really tough question. Trying to think. There's no like Robbie Ray or Eugenio Suarez peoples.
I would like to
Those are
think.
2 more. There's 4.
Are they on the All-Star team?
Yes.
Robbie Ray is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's 2 more. So therefore we got half.
Who? Robbie Ray and Eugenio Suarez?
Yeah. Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, Eugenio. Baez had to have played there for at
Yep.
least a game, right?
There's 5.
It's a
Oh my
rehab
God.
assignment.
All right, McKinstry.
Nope.
Oh,
Damn.
what? That's the biggest upset.
This is
Glaber
according to
didn't.
Lita Mud Hens.
Unless Glaber was hurt and did a stint.
Nope. Not on here.
All right. How many from each league? Can you just
Casey
tell me
Mize.
Casey Mize. There you go. There's 6. You got 2
Oh.
more.
that? Mize is. Are they both AL or both NL or one from each?
Both. 1 from each.
Jacob Wilson.
No. He's a rookie.
Oh shit! I outed myself. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Tigers.
Oh! I saw one.
All right. Can you give me like let's see.
One's a
Were
pitcher.
they-
One's a pitcher, and one's a fielder.
One was one of
They both
our
currently do
Sweet-
not play for the Tigers. Currently
Sweet
do not.
Prince's Al Avila's worst trades probably ever.
Verlander's not on an All-Star team.
Correct. He doesn't have a win on the year.
He is like 0-7.
I'm guessing this is the guy. I don't know for sure, but I saw the name and it has to be.
When were they on the Tigers? Can you give me like a time frame? Relief pitching?
No.
Starting pitcher?
Recently, over the last 5 years.
Oh, Matt
I'm
Boyd.
thinking of the
Boyd.
hitter.
Matt Boyd. Yeah, there you go. They got one more position.
He's an
player
all-star?
left. Matt Boyd is one of the best NL pitchers this year. Look up his
He
stats.
was, he was good on the Guardians. I mean, he
Unbelievable.
torched us in the ALDS last year.
Now he's even better on the Cubs. Like, even better.
All
Like,
right,
he's
so
torching.
an American League infielder?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of the worst trades that Al Avila's ever made. I confirmed it by looking it back up.
This current player I'm trying to guess, or the Boyd?
Played on the Mud Hens. Made his Mud Hens appearance in 2021. If that helps.
Oh, Isak?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys got them all.
Traded
Shout out
to
Parker
Tampa
Meadows.
Bay.
Vertigo!
Not Parker.
Austin Meadows.
Traded to Tampa Bay from Detroit with a second-round pick attached for Austin Meadows.
Yeah, he's not on
Bad.
Tampa anymore. He's on where? He's on Astros.
He's on the Astros. He's breaking on the Astros.
You know what? He's going to haunt our ass in the playoffs. I can already read the writing on the wall for that one.
If we make it.
Okay. We'll get to that after this quiz. I'm going to go easier. So what we're going to do, we're going to get people ready in July because this is the peak of when, I don't know, I was driving in my car and I heard something about a guy on a team. I was like, holy shit, that guy plays on that team. I forgot where Sam Darnold was now. And that's what made me...
Seahawks.
That would make me think of like, all right, we need to do
3 years, 100 million.
So is who's Alabama's quarterback? Joe Milton? Is that not Joe Milton? Milroe. There we go.
And Cooper Kupp.
He's their backup to the Seahawks.
We're gonna feel this out. I'm gonna start with the easy ones, and then we'll get harder. I think you guys are gonna be pretty good at this based on how I
Are we
feel
going
it's
every
gonna go.
other?
So, you guys can work together if you want.
All right, come on, EC22.
So I'm gonna say the name. You're gonna tell me where they're at now.
All right.
I'm gonna start easy. Remember, so don't laugh. Aaron Rodgers.
Steelers.
Luke Engel.
He's an answer.
Devontae Adams.
He's a Ram.
Ram. Honestly, kind of forgot about Adams, but once
Okay,
you said
I
it,
kind of Jameis Winston.
He's a Giant.
Mm-hmm.
so is Russ.
So is Russie. Sussy for
Naj-
Russie.
Najee Harris.
He's
Charger.
a Charger. Just blew his eye out from a firework.
George Pickens.
He just got traded to
Cowboys.
Dallas.
Yes. DK Metcalf.
He just got traded to the
Steeler.
Steelers in that trade.
Another. Thank you, Engler.
Where's
Well, not a
Stephon
separate
Diggs
trade.
playing at this year?
Stephon Diggs.
Patriots.
Yes. Sign with the Patriots. Yeah,
This
he
is
was
a random
last
one I
year.
just saw. Jeff Okuda.
So I knew he was on
Browns.
Atlanta.
I have no idea.
He was on the
Texans.
Texans. Now he's on the Vikings.
Oh, Skull! That's your second favorite team, Grant. Stand up.
Depends. Okay, here's a weird one. Mac Jones.
He's the backup for
Niners?
Trevor Lawrence.
Niners now though.
Oh.
Yes. So you covered both. He was a backup. Now he's
the
on.
Niners.
What about this one? Evan Ingram. Speaking of the
He
Jaguars,
just got
where's
moved
he?
back.
No,
No, he just got moved to I think he's on the Broncos.
you're right.
Never saw that before. That's fake.
Unbelievable. Okay, let's see. I'm just scrolling. If you can't tell, I'm just scrolling through these teams and seeing any names. Zach Wilson, where is he?
Chiefs?
Former number 2 overall pick. No.
No,
I have no idea.
Zach Wilson went from the Broncos to the
Oh my gosh, he was a Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
Is he just
He
saying
a Raider?
It's a Dolphin.
Dolphin? He's backup for Tua.
All right, these are
All
obscure.
right, Connor, you can't answer this one.
Aaron Banks?
McCole Hardman.
Is he a Raider now?
No. Connor's not allowed
That was
to
the
answer
most
he's a
obvious
Packer.
question ever.
it.
He's gonna get
I was seeing if it would stump that one.
It did stump me.
All right, staying on Chiefs, where did DeAndre Hopkins end up?
He's now
Raven?
partnered up with.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
God, you guys are not running out of steam at all. This is tough. Okay, I've moved to the Raiders team now. Gardner Minshew's no longer there. Where is he?
I just saw this the other day.
Same division.
I think he's a backup for the Chiefs.
Correct.
Is Wentz on a team?
He's a free agent.
He's just still on. Yeah, he
Lions
might
are
be.
waiting to pick him up.
Yeah. I've moved to the Chargers page. J.K. Dobbins. They had to make room for Najee Harris. So where did he end up?
Texan or
No.
Brown?
No. Same
All right.
letter though. Same 2 letters of the nickname. BR.
Baltimore Ravens. Back
No.
with the Ravens. Broncos.
Broncos. First defensive player. No, Okuda. I said it, but Joey Bosa.
He went to the 49ers with his brother.
No. Unless he went again. But I'm on the NFL page. It says
Joey
different team.
Bosa.
The Bills.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Evan said that so confidently, I was second guessing this website. I was like, Zach Martin, no longer on the Cowboys. What happened to him?
I thought he retired.
Oh my God. Can't get anything past you guys. I was like, this will get him. Any other big defensive players here? Josh Sweat. So Josh Sweat, not Sweat. Left the Eagles. Big defensive end. Where did he end up? We were hunting for him as the Lions.
We're trying to get him. And he went to the
Bad franchise, paid a lot of money.
Saints. Well, actually, that'd be considered probably a decent franchise.
Players hate playing here based on the report card they get every year.
Brownies.
Cardinals.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Their defense will be good.
Former Lion Darius Slay, no longer on the Eagles.
Stiller.
Yes. Let's see. This is the last team. The Bears have nothing notable.
Where'd AJ Dillon go?
I just pulled that up. I could tell you.
He's a big boy. He went to the...
Think big thighs in the league. He's his backup.
He's a backup for the Eagles now.
Yes. Another one for you, Evan. Jair Alexander.
Left, and he went to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that's the big ones. I probably missed some, but I made it to the Vikings. Oh, no, I'm still in this
Justin Tucker.
Okay.
one. All right, that's all the main ones I got. You guys, I would say A-stat, that's at least a 90%. I don't think you missed many at all.
Feels good.
Good teamwork.
That we're...
We'll have to, when Gilly comes back, we'll test him on some, and then Evan can just sit there knowing he knows the
Gilly's
answers.
probably listening to this episode right now, so.
No,
Hey,
no
Gilly.
shot. No shot. Deontay Johnson went from the Ravens to where?
He went back to one of the teams that he
Seattle.
was originally at. Wasn't
No,
he?
not Seattle.
Steelers.
I don't know all the teams he's been to. Right division. Did stay within division.
Brownie.
Yes.
He's only been on
He
the
did.
Steelers and Ravens.
Hassan
Steelers,
Reddick
Ravens,
left the
Texans.
Jets.
Deontay Johnson has not been on the Texans.
Yeah, he got traded there, didn't he? From the Ravens.
Maybe. That sounds
I
right.
refuse to believe that. Is that true?
Hassan Reddick, Jets.
He
Went to where? No.
He was a Texan and a Panther. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong.
Told you.
He's on my fantasy football team with the Panthers this year. Where did Hassan Reddick go? Probably the Niners.
Buccaneers.
Okay, close enough.
It's a good spot for him. See, the Buccaneers came out with their white throwbacks.
They did
Look
not.
nice.
Looks so good.
So good.
Chargers brought back their navy blues.
I saw that too.
It's all,
I
all
like
yellow
those.
too. I don't like the all yellow.
Lindsey
Yeah, I
Gore's
don't-
pitching.
All right. Speaking of pitching, let's talk about the Tigers a little bit as the All-Star game's going on. Mid-season break. Maybe I'll start with Connor on this one. Connor, you're normally glass half empty when it comes to teams, I feel like. A lot of Tigers fans, I think, this year are struggling with our sustained success from last year, especially going in the All-Star break with a bad series. But overall, where are you at as you look back on the first half of the year and as you think
I've never
forward for
picked
the
them
rest?
to be the best record in baseball, so you got to be happy with it. I'm getting slightly concerned with the pitching staff right now. Not overly concerned, just slight. I think Jack Crapperty, as we call him, can't trust him right now. If you're going to go a 5-game series, you got Scooble, Mize, Olsen. Maybe throw out Flaherty game 4 and Scooble again, which is still very promising to the other rotation.
Flaherty would throw before you throw Olsen, just from experience.
You're probably right. But still, that's I really like, compared to the other pitching staffs teams are going to throw out there, you got to feel confident. The bullpen, Tommy Connell is just, you can't trust him. And he was a sub 1 ERA for like the first 3 months, and
He was sick.
is now just coming out
He's
not
a
getting.
one-trick pony. He's
Not
throws
recording
one
any
pitch.
outs, and he's giving 4 runs.
He got a save a week ago. The 1-0 game, he got a save in that one.
Okay, his ERA is still like over 4 or 5 now.
I agree. He blew us the Washington game, blew us the Seattle game.
But anyways, according to the group chat, I always will go off the rails. I still fully believe in this team. It's just really disappointing that the pitching is not holding up their end of the bargain right now. Still have full belief, but also the way baseball goes, even if you're a 120-win team, I'm not going to have any confidence going into a round because
Anything can freaking happen.
postseason baseball is a fake atmosphere where just random stuff happens.
Every pitch
And
matters.
You got to get a bye. It's going to be, Houston, and then Toronto. The AL East is really wacky right now, where Toronto's leading,
Safe.
and you only have a 3-game lead over the third place team, so you could easily end up getting that 3 seed and getting screwed over. So, still full confidence, but actually, I can't say full confidence. Slight panic, obviously, too. But still, incredible first half of the year. I would have never expected this. So
The good
happy
news
with
is we
the
do play a
performance.
lot of our division coming up the second half of the year. So we have to play the White Sox. Got to play the Indians again. I think a little less, and then you got to play the Royals still. So
next 4 series are Rangers, Pirates, Blue Jays, Diamondbacks.
Rangers run Sunday Night Baseball with
Yeah, Blue Jays are
in line to
good.
have
That's
Scuba
about all I know.
pitch on Sunday Night Baseball.
Ooh. Let's just get everyone back on the right rotations. I'm talking up the Mariners series here, and that they have good hitters, but I'm sure it made sense. AJ Hinch is really smart. I'm just blaming the fact that we lost.
You
It
lost
that
by
bad that
4
we
plus runs in
flipped.
4 straight games.
I'm blaming it on that we flipped Mize and Scooble for starts. That's about it. And Scooble's bad first inning tonight. Blame it on that. Got him off
Scuba
his
threw
rhythm.
really 2 good pitches, and he got screwed. Bad luck. Some duck farts. Got for base hits.
What happened to all of our do you think we'll still do bullpen games in the playoffs?
No.
Like we did last year. I
No.
kind of wish we did though.
Definitely
I kind of like that.
Well, considering the bullpen games this year, I feel like I can't give you a statistical success rate, but I feel like they haven't been incredible. And you didn't have Mize last year fully healthy. You didn't have Flaherty, if you consider that a person.
I mean, Mize would pitch game 2.
Yes,
In the
absolutely.
series right now.
Yeah.
100%. Yes. Dietrich Enns might go game 3.
So if we get a bye, if we're the 1 seed, we get a bye. Now we have a 5-game series for the first round.
Have to have a bye. That's the main goal of the
Have to have
second
a
half of
bye.
the year. That's all we care
So
about.
the goal would be you get 1 off day. So it'd be game.
You're not pitching Scooble game 4. If you go
He's
5
pitching
games,
game
he'll
1
pitch
and
game
game
5.
5.
Correct.
Yeah.
Blue Jays series kind of sneaky big time out of the gate. They're only 3.5 games back of us.
They're
I
playing
know there's a
hot
lot
baseball.
of season left, but that's a game where you can extend them out a little bit. If you win
the
that
Red
series.
Sox have won 10 in a row, so I'm getting very nervous that we're going to see a Bregman at Comerica. Sadness appearing.
We'll just
And-
trade for him before the deadline,
Bregman's
so
coming
he's
back.
on our
Yeah,
team.
I mean,
Red
let's
Sox are
make some
tied with the
trades.
Yankees. They're not making a trade.
I know.
The only trades that we're going to make is going to be a starting pitcher or a reliever. Based off of the draft, we're not giving up any prospects.
Yeah,
Any
I
top
mean, we
prospects.
drafted a high school shortstop who probably weighs 140.
We drafted a high school catcher who also probably weighs 160.
Yeah.
Young 18-year-olds that are 5 to 6 year projects that you'll never see or hear from.
I love keeping the
That'll
catcher
start the next
pipeline
rebuild.
good. We
Maybe.
don't rebuild anymore, Connor.
No, the next rebuild, in 10 years in the future.
Oh.
It'll be the Dow Lugos and Ronnie Rodriguez's.
Is Tyler Holton still solid? Yeah, he looks fine. His
He's
stats
like a
look
mid
fine.
3 ERA.
Brant Herter,
Tyler Holton just
mid-3.
gives up. If he
Hannafy,
starts, Tyler Holton
mid-3.
just gives up too many home runs.
Chase Lee, mid-3. We just need it's baseball. It's a grind, but we just need the IL sheet to get cleared up a little bit. We got Alex Evan, your guy, Alex Cobb, that you had mentioned.
What a
Never
waste of
missed him. I
$14
saw-
million.
Alex Lang had a setback in his rehab, which you never want to see. He was supposed to get going, and he had a tightness in his rehab start, or his bullpen session, actually.
I mean, the Job
Wait.
injury just put like a dagger in the heart, and I don't know how long ago that was. Was that like a month ago,
It
probably?
was like a month
Probably.
or a month and a half ago,
Yeah,
at least.
not good. But looks like Bo Brisky's getting closer to coming back. Sawyer Gibson Long is getting closer to coming
I don't
back.
care about Sawyer Gibson Long.
Here, I think
Connor
here's
made
the
his
issue
feelings known
with
on that.
the trade deadline. No,
Harry
I don't
Carp will be
think.
back.
No, I don't think we're going to
That's
go
important.
get any big name. But the issue is, I think there's a lot of underachieving teams in Major League Baseball, so everybody's going to be going after those top guys. Everybody's going to try
competitive now, for sure.
Everybody's going to try to deplete. In my opinion, I think the Orioles, the Diamondbacks, and the Braves. Those are the three teams that everybody's going to be calling. The talented rosters that have been underachieving, so they're going to
Braves aren't giving up any of their core players, though.
I
They're so
understand
young.
that. It's just there's rumors though.
Like who
Like
are they saying? Like Michael Harris?
Ronald Acuna Jr., Chris Sale.
Acuna's not going. But yes, I've seen mock trades of it. It's just not going to happen.
What do you think?
Chris Sale could be an option. If we would try to push for Chris Sale, whoo, doggy.
I know my guy that I want.
You want Verlander back?
No, I want
it's too late.
the twin. I want the Twins closer. I want Duran.
The Tigers
think
have
the
rumors.
Twins
Tigers have
are-
reached out to two Twins relievers.
And he's one of them. But like, what does that trade look like? I don't know enough about MLB. Like, are we talking a top 7 prospect from our
They're
farm
probably-
system for that?
Talking, yeah.
Wilmer Flores and someone.
Wilmer
Or
Flores.
whatever the Flores dude's name is. But Twins
I
are
don't
also
see it.
kind of in the wild card hunt. I don't know if I see them trading their top 3 most valuable player from their
The Brewers
roster.
traded 2 years ago. They got rid of a player.
Who?
No,
The Brewers. They got rid of Tater at the trade
Peter?
deadline.
Yeah, that was a good trade.
I will say I don't like trading prospects because I like to see them. But this is an interesting development. This guy, I'm not going to butcher his name. I think it's Braseno is his last name. He originally it was Lorenzo who was like stealing all the headlines when we made the trade. That he came over in the Flaherty deal, I believe, with Sweeney. They play the same position, flip flop, but catcher first base. Braseno has lapped him in our chart, like he's kind of come out of nowhere this year. And I think Lorenzo's been a little bit worse than expected this year. That's intriguing because when you look at like positions of like need and thinking if you see Dingler here for at least I see him here for quite a while.
Dingler is one of my favorite Tigers, so
He's
I hope
yeah.
he's here for a
So
while.
that just I just worry if I was Scott Harris, I just think about if I was going to make a move and I was looking at prospects that would be hard to get rid of, I probably might lean in that position. Not especially now that Torque is looking better at first base for the foreseeable future.
Bryce Rayner
It's
was
just
our
thought.
first rounder from last year, right? Had to have been.
Sounds
idea.
right. Yeah,
I don't
his ETA is 2028.
What's going on
so
with
probably.
Ty Madden too? Is he just like not good enough for the MLB right now? Is he just
I
set
don't
down?
know.
Says he's
This
in
kid-
the MLB.
Lee is closest. I've heard
He's
rumblings
made it.
maybe this year, but I don't know. Our team's playing so good now. I don't think Lee would
I
be
think
called
that
up.
was the Michael Lorenzen trade.
Lee.
Yeah, I think so.
But I don't know. I was just looking at the I'm just trying to think like these guys are like top 3 are
Yeah,
untouchable.
but in fairness, Grant, we do have one of the top overall farm systems. So like somebody in our top 20, it could be ranked higher than somebody else's like top 10.
Yeah. Yeah, like maybe Owen Hall. Gets
I'm not
the call
trading a
for
top
trade
5
like
guy
that.
for Joan Duran. I'll say that right now. For
Fair.
a closer.
Yeah.
If we're
I'm
talking
not
Chris
trading-
Sale,
I'm
then
not
that's something.
I'm not trading a
Chris-
top 10
Chris Sale
guy
took
for
pretty good.
a relief arm.
Chris Sale won the Cy Young last year.
Damn.
He
I
has been
mean-
injured a little bit this year, but Red Sox aren't going to move on from anybody now that they're a 10-game hottest team in baseball
Yeah,
right
and
now.
they've gotten rid of everyone they could possibly try and get rid of over the last 3 years.
They got a potential Cy Young thrower
Let's
on
just
the
sign
mound.
Scooble. I don't care about anything else. Just give Scooble a contract.
Okay, I like that.
But
There's rumors that
only
teams might
short
reach
term.
out
If
to,
they were going to sign him to a 10-year deal, I would say no automatically.
There's rumors teams might. Who's that former Yankees closer?
Well, Devin
David
Williams
Robertson.
is there now. David Robertson's like 37.
There's rumors that teams are going to reach out to him.
Well, Will Vest is our closer. I'm not worried about
He
that.
came in the 8th inning the other day, and Kaylee came in the 9th, and Kaylee blew it in the 9th.
Well,
Literally the last game. What game was that? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday.
David Robertson, dude.
Also, sadly, like, as much as I will continue to say Riley Green AL MVP, I realize that he won't be because of Aaron Judge and Cal Raleigh. So
Even
it's a
though
fun
he
bit.
is, like, him and Scooble could definitely be top 5 conversation for sure.
It's a fun,
Which is
I
good
like
to
it.
have.
He's my MVP. But I understand that other people are having historic seasons.
Jeremiah Jones.
Let's see.
I mean, it's still an
I don't
exciting
know.
time to be a Tiger fan. Let's finish on that.
Yes.
It's an exciting time.
Yeah, we have to. But I will say this, and I think Cody with a K said this in our Michigan chat.
KFM.
KFM did say this. He's like, and I'm guilty of it. Like, I'm very thankful for the Tigers being good. I just really miss football. Like, I'm trying not to
Yeah.
take like the Tigers for granted at all, because I understand like we were so bad for so long, but it's just a different cadence to the sport. Like, I just miss football, and I'm like, oh. Like, I almost would rather watch like a classic Lions or Michigan game on a weeknight than like tune into every Tigers game, because it's just like I get
An
bored
old
sometimes.
game.
Yeah, I've been rewatching
Yeah, you
some
need
old
to start
Michigan games lately
appreciating
to get me
baseball.
going.
You need to start appreciating baseball. Good
Yeah, it's
baseball
probably
gets you
fair.
through the summer.
I think towards August. I think July is like a tough. Get the break, All-Star break going on, you kind of lose my interest for a little bit.
Maybe you just don't love the game. It's sad to
Not
see.
seam head. Grant was a seam head, played it as a seam head. Now he's not a seam head.
Love playing it, don't love watching it. But you have to also, only probably liked it because I was a catcher and got something to do every pitch. I think if I played outfield, I
You
don't
won't
think
just
I would
turn
like
on a
it.
baseball game like on a random Wednesday night if you're not doing anything.
Like Tigers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
I
like you're
mean,
gonna watch Phillies Nationals. Like
No, but like
the
if
thing
there's
with
other
baseball
things,
is like baseball is that sport where no matter how much you love it, you're more often than not you're just gonna not typically tune into a random MLB Network game. It's mainly you're 100% on your team, and then the rest of the league's kind of you know some things, but you're not locked in.
very regional, as you
Yeah.
can tell by me not knowing about Chris Sale and what's his face, other people. But yeah, I mean, but it's one of those things kind of where like if quarterback on Netflix dropped, and I was like, I'd rather watch episode 1 of that than like the Tigers game.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'll watch a movie in the regular week over it too.
Just depends. Quickly, this is just a pet peeve of mine. I love the home run derby. Loved it as a kid. Have great memories of Josh Hamilton. I understand viewership must have gone downhill. I don't really know how to fix it. I don't know if it's as easy just going back to 10 outs. In my mind, I think 10 outs is better than what they've been doing lately.
Grant
It just feels
some
chaotic.
Pushback on the 10 outs. But now it's
There's
time,
been-
so it's quicker. 10 outs, people get allowed to take as many pitches as they want.
There's been some
Maybe
good
there's a-
seasons where it gets
If
really intense with them trying to beat the clock. I didn't
If you
watch
did-
the whole derby
Yeah.
last night, but there's been some good years in the Alonso years of him
If you
winning.
did 10 outs, there's got to be a cap for like
How many pitches?
how
you
many
can
pitches
take.
you can take.
Like maybe it's like if you take 3 in a row, it counts as an out.
Sure.
Something like that keeps me entertained. I don't care about the timing and the matchups. That does kind of make it interesting. I just need to like, it's almost with the camera work, but
Camera
I think
was bad
there-
last night.
But I also don't. It was bad, but also 2, it might just be a function of the format. Because like I don't know how as a camera person you're able to you can't show every towering home run if they're throwing them every like 2 seconds. Like you can't. Back in the day, they foul the ball. It also is because Chris Berman's retired. Like the old clips are just so good with him yelling back. But like every home run felt big back in the day, and now it's just like they're just hitting them left and right.
Yeah, because back in the day, because they weren't on pitch clock, so everyone watched their ball. Even the batters were
Yeah.
watching their ball. Now they swing, have to get set.
I know watching them like pimp it and admire it is like half of the derby to me. Like that's just awesome. But
Like when
like
Prince-
O'Neal Cruz
the
hits one
Frontiers.
513 feet and he's gotta get swinging right away. Like I want to watch everyone admire that and like freak out, and then we pause and then we throw the next pitch. We just have to figure out a way to get back to that for me because I love that event, but it loses interest halfway through. I'm like I just
At
don't
least
care
the
enough.
All-Star game has regular jerseys back instead of the All-Star themed ones.
The jerseys last night for the derby were horrendous. Whoever designed those, that was tough. Yeah, everyone. I mean, you see the theme across all sports that every single major sport, no one really likes the All-Star game setups, but
And MLB All-Star
baseball
game
was
used to
always
be,
like the
well,
closest.
it was because it actually mattered.
Yeah, which my
Bring it back.
old school take is just bring it back.
Bring it back.
Just do it. Just bring it back, dude. It'd be electric.
Completely agree.
Anyways, that's my old man thoughts from last night. I was like, this is just a lot to keep track of. I heard, maybe it's on me, I heard the StatCast version on ESPN2 was a little bit better camera work, so maybe that's something we need to check out next year. I don't know.
Except they
But also
can't
the fact that
figure
we have
out
an
the
alternate
stats
cast for
with Rooker's home run.
that was annoying too. I would say if both guys hit a ball 470 feet, I don't care about decimal points. Just let them swing off. Like,
Especially
this is
considering this
it's an
isn't actually
entertainment
measured
event.
and it's an estimate anyways.
This is an entertainment event. To like just let them
Swing off.
Just let them swing off. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, Manfred's corrupt, so.
All right, Pistons. We'll go through here. Like we said, we hadn't done the draft. Let's do draft quickly. There was just one player we drafted, Chaz Lanier. Connor,
Jeff
your
was
guy
horrendous product.
How do you
on
think this
ESPN.
dude's my guy?
from the competition.
He was
like your leading
agreed.
scorer.
He was a stud, but
He's your guy.
I wasn't expecting a shout from you that day. It was exciting though. Scoring is what you want. I mean, the Duncan
Well said.
Robinson and LeVert, cool. They're signings, but
They don't move the needle
being
at all.
yeah.
No, definitely not. That's no.
But they're beeline guys, and those are my dudes. So it's nice to see.
I just want you to know that throughout Chaz's entire career, if he does anything big, I'm thinking of you first, which I think is huge for our relationship.
So for your wedding day, are you going to reward me with a Lanier jersey?
Maybe like a rookie card.
All right.
Let's not go jersey.
Maybe a jersey?
No.
If we win
probably
the
a
if we
card.
win the championship.
The Pistons?
Yeah.
If the Pistons win the NBA
Can I give a
championship,
speech at your wedding?
no, but I will buy you a Chaz Lanier jersey if they do.
All right. Handshake?
Yeah, that's a deal. I mean, that'd be huge if they won a championship for sure.
Sounds
Might
good.
be hard to
With
find.
with a patch, by the way. All right.
The
deal.
NBA the championship
Deal.
patch?
Yep.
Evan, you said the draft was a horrendous product?
Yeah.
TV wise, you're saying?
TV-wise, the production
Yeah,
was
what's
absolutely,
that?
it was dog water.
Yeah.
I mean, NFL is the only draft anyone cares about, so.
They have the wrong people on TV.
No, terribly
We're-
wrong people.
Who was it?
Perk and Steven, they were separated, but they were different channels. There
Perk was on there.
ESPN.
Jay Billis was on there.
Jay
Hi.
Billis is good.
Yeah, but he's in an
the
awkward spot.
chick that was on College Game Day now for
Mal-
basketball.
Malik Andrews?
She
Or
was-
is it someone else?
I don't know. And then they had whoever was doing the interviews for the players after they came off stage was
Yeah.
the worst questions I've ever heard in my life.
Those were so uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
Those were tough. It is one of those things where they've just watered it down. Like, I feel like, at least on NFL Network, just what I normally watch for the draft, like Daniel Jeremiah and some of the guys will at least like kind of talk to you about the flaws that people have in the picks. The NBA is just like all fluff. Like, you would think every person drafted is like going to be a Hall of Famer. Like, there's no one. I always see the, like, during draft season, I see the Bill Simmons clips go around when he was on ESPN, and some of his stuff was so funny. I'm just being like, what is this team doing? Like, you kind of need that. I know, like, they can't because they don't want to like burn bridges with the leagues, but you kind of need someone a little unfiltered being like, yeah, I don't understand this pick, or like, yeah, this guy's really bad at this. Like, you almost need both sides of it. And I thought, to your point, Evan, it was just like hot takes. Half the draft on the one was like Stephen A. just screaming. And I was like, what are we doing? Like, this is insane. And to your point, Evan, things that people don't figure out that we say are no-brainers, they haven't figured out trades in the NBA. The NFL has mastered draft night trades. It's very easy to follow. The NBA has not. They put the wrong hats on the person.
But did NFL ever have that? NFL never did it that way, right?
Correct. No,
I don't know. I don't
'cause
think so.
The NFL league itself, the commissioner doesn't have to approve any of the trades. If the teams agree on it, boom, it's processed, boom, it's done. NBA, the league has to review each single trade and agree upon it. That's why, like, there's a trade, it doesn't get like finalized until like 2 weeks later, because the league has to approve it.
It's wild. It's just really, it's a bad product. It's impossible to tell who went to what team as you're watching it live.
Fire
I even
Silver.
get
Let's get
confused
someone in there who can actually do their job.
when Weaver was wheeling and dealing a few years ago. It was hard to tell who was. Like, I remember thinking, like, wait, is Isaiah Stewart on our team? I don't actually know if this trade like went through.
Because
Like, it
then
was
you
hard
go
to
look
tell.
at the recap for the draft, and it's literally like every single one is like from somebody else in the NBA, and you have no idea.
I tried finding a website. Maybe that's an area for us. We could just make people pay $5, but like having a recap list that had the actual team logo they're on now, because you would read it and it'd be like Hawks draft this kid, and then it would be parentheses traded to this team. So it was like I'm seeing the logo of the Hawks,
Yeah.
but now he's on the Nets, and it's like hard to follow the entire thing.
It's like
It's a mess.
draft pick from this team traded to this team. It's debacle.
But yeah, I like Lanier for shooting. Free agency wise, biggest story, not only Pistons but like the league kind of was Malik Beasley. Probably gonna be done. I'm making assumptions that he's gonna be done. When you hear the FBI's after you, not good. And the article that came out, I didn't read the full thing, but on the Detroit News, I think they got the scoop that he's in debt to like a lot of people, including like a barbershop and people that have worked with him in the past. Like, sounds like if you're in that situation, you may have been linked to some gambling. If you're in like that much debt, they normally go hand in hand.
If he dropped that ball in Game 6 on purpose, and I hope he gets like locked up behind bars.
I think most of the accusation, Connor, if it makes you feel better, were during his Minnesota years. But I think I like to give
3 points
Who's
attempted.
the other
on the year.
NBA player that was out for a while?
Well, Michael Porter
there's been
Jr.'s little
3.
brother's been suspended for life.
Porter Jr. is done for life. Terry Rozier was cleared, I believe, or is still pending.
Someone else.
Terry Rozier was being investigated.
Someone else a few years back got suspended a while. I'm not sure.
Back it up, Terry. Yeah, so as like underwhelming as Duncan Robinson and Karis LeVert were as headlines, I kind of give Langdon some credit, Trajan Langdon some credit, because we were going to sign Beasley. Shams reported that we were going to sign him, and then this kind of got dropped on their plates like, I don't know, what, 48 hours, 24 hours before free agency started? Like, I don't really think many people knew, because he reported that we had like a 4-year deal like ready to go with Beasley, and then so that's off the table, and you got to pivot now. In terms of like just go ahead, Connor.
So as an NBA casual, like, is Duncan still like that guy behind the 3-point line? Because if so, that's all you kind of want from him.
Yes.
Yeah, his volume has gone down, but yeah, he's still like one of the best percentage shooters.
Well, I'm sure he'll get enough volume here. Pete Alonso.
And they're Michigan guys, so I probably will look for the nice side, and I like Duncan, the story. But
Delaware.
if I was actually going to try to like sell someone on it, he's taller than Malik Beasley, and like Malik Beasley wasn't a good defender. So when people are like Duncan's a liability on defense, like so was Malik Beasley. We actually watched that play out. Oh my
God, the polar bear
against the Knicks. So it's like, ooh, Apo Taco.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Power.
I've seen that before.
Good thing it's not for home field. But yeah, like Duncan Robinson, probably just as bad of a defender as Malik Beasley. If he gets the volume that Beasley did, he'll probably will shoot just as well. And he's a little bit taller, so that's just a little bit more to deal with. Kind of the same thing for Karis LeVert. That one's a little bit more interesting. I feel like he's going to be like the bench guy to try to give you some offense. But we lose Dennis Schroeder, who I like a lot. Alex was a fan of him too. We all liked. Was clutch in the playoffs. He actually played better in the playoffs than he did in the regular season. Captain for Team Germany. Like, he's just a good player overall. So you could make the case Karis is a downgrade. The one side, if you're going to go glass half full, Karis LeVert also a little bit taller, probably just as good of a defender. Well, maybe not. Dennis was a pest, but we'll see how that goes, I guess. And then you lose Tim Hardaway Jr. too, but he was getting older, so I don't know what his role would have looked like last year. He was also not great at defense. So I think on paper, the in and out is not – it's kind of like not one for ones, but you're kind of just filling the voids of what you lost. They're just new faces, which I don't think is the worst thing. Because there's a world where we run it back with Beasley, we run it back with Schroeder, and like they regress a little bit, or like the fire's not there that they had last year. So maybe Duncan catches a revival. Maybe LeVert catches a revival. So I like it. I mean, they're hometown guys too. You have to think that they're gonna at least enjoy playing here.
Starting 5, are you just expecting Cade, Ivy, Assert, Toby, and Duran?
On paper, Connor, I would say yes.
Maybe put in Duncan over Assert.
I would honestly, this might be controversial. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. And again, starting versus how many minutes you play. Yeah, like if I was closing the game, I'm probably having Ivy out there. But you could make the argument to me that it'd be better for like an 82 game season to put Duncan next to Cade as much as you can to space the floor, and then let like Ivy and LeVert kind of be like your creators off the bench, so there's not lulls in the game when you sub out. But to close games, I think you still want Ivy and Asar. I want Asar to close out games a lot this year. That's what pissed me off in the playoffs.
Ivy would be the best if he had Duncan on the court with him. I see Ivy as more of a slasher. Cade's more of a slasher too, but Cade can shoot. I don't see Ivy
No-
shooting
no
as well
Toby.
as Cade.
No, playoff Toby has to be on the court.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Same,
And also-
you don't have to go big.
If the kid can shoot, there's definitely room for Lanier to like kind of bump Sasser out of this lineup. Like,
Sasser's
He has
not even in the
opportunity.
playoff lineup regardless, so
correct. He did not. Yeah.
Playoffs, the bench gets shorter, so it doesn't even matter. The only way that our bench got bigger was because, what's his nuts? Stewart got hurt.
I hope he just stays. Well, no, I hope he does come back because I don't need to see B-ball Paul just tripping over his own feet every second.
Re-signed.
I know.
Big offseason for B-ball Paul.
The
Honestly,
issue
had
is that
some
the
good
East
moments
is
at
wide open.
times.
It's us, the Magic, and Knicks who are going to be
It's not
fighting
wide.
for-
I Celtic wins Tatum.
It's pretty
How
wide
far is
open.
Tatum out?
Tatum and Halliburton are not playing.
Done.
You think
They're not
so
playing, actually.
Tatum's not playing at
The
all
top
either?
two teams in the East are not playing. Well, are not competitive.
Playing teams maybe.
Cavaliers are still right there.
Right.
I take the back,
But
Cavaliers.
no one's that. Based on last year, I feel like people aren't that afraid of the
They made
Cavs.
it
They
farther
seem
than they
gettable.
should be. They made it farther than us, so why wouldn't they be more?
Well, we should
Sure.
be, but I'm saying like the Knicks probably won't be afraid of the Cavs.
I disagree.
I don't. They probably wouldn't go into it. I mean, the Cavs would be favored.
So four
Cavs-
teams right now
four
that you're worried
teams.
about.
No, I'm saying this is the top four teams in the East.
Yeah.
Let me
there's
look.
Oh, Casey Mize All-Star appearance.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Okay, I won't say anything then. I'm just saying he is pitching right now and just gave up
Let me
a
look right
500
here.
foot homer.
It's a foul ball, Connor.
Conference. Okay, here's your odds to win the Eastern Conference. Let me just.
I
share
need to
this
wear
with
my
you
shirt. I had a
guys.
shirt that said "The future is here" with a graphic of Casey Mize, Tarek Skubal, and Isak Paredes. It rocked.
Cavs and Knicks are kind of in
Hawks
their
are
own
above
tier.
us.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis and Trey Young and Sadiq Trey. Who's on the
I got someone
Hawks?
else, too.
Is Onyeka Okongwu good? No.
Remember
I don't
the Great Barrier Thief, Dyson Daniels, one of the best nicknames in the
Great
league.
Barrier Thief.
Yeah, he's from Australia.
No, the best name in NBA is Cum Bucket.
You're right. I stand corrected.
Jonathan
Great
Kuminga.
Barrier Thief is too. Trey Young, Luke Kennard, Dyson Daniels, Nikhil Alexander-Walker we wanted, I think, but we got outbid.
And Luke
Luke
Kennard,
Johnson.
we got outbid.
Best 3-point shooting percentage.
Oh, Reese
And they had the
Shea.
number
They
one
got a,
pick.
they got a 9
Jalen
guy
Johnson can't
squad.
play all those positions.
Kobe Buffkin, too. Damn.
Yeah, okay. That was funny, Connor.
Stud.
But
Magic
yeah, I
have
guess
Jet Howard, and
I guess we're
Franz
playing the
Van
underdog.
Lo.
The Magic are still a team that, like, if we went 7 games, I would expect us to beat them.
Magic got better though. They have
I
They
don't
did.
know.
they got
That's
Desmond Bain.
That's a
They
7-game
added Bane.
series. Oh
but
my
Spin
god.
Zone, we're adding Ivy. That's gonna what I'm gonna and Beef Stew. That's what I'm telling myself. We're adding them back.
I don't really consider Beef Stew a part of this team anymore.
Connor,
Even though
do
he's
we
getting
need a
paid 12 a
pulse?
year. Yes, he's for this to have that other center. Yes, it'll be very helpful.
Summer
yeah,
League
he's
talk.
off that
Ron
one.
Holland looks really nice.
Oh my god, he just got pimp jobbed off the smallest dude
him
in the
and
All-Star
Skubal.
game.
Oh, this Tigers team's dead.
Because they messed up the rotation.
God,
They
dude.
messed up the days.
Summer
You
League.
know,
What
that's what
Holland had
pissed
like
me
a,
off is
you go.
I'm gonna go on Twitter and see that Tigers fans are actually drawing conclusions from this.
How can you not?
We're screwed.
He strikes out
It's an
like
exhibition.
De La Cruz here. We're fine. We're winning the pennant.
Yeah, Ron Holland's been balling, Connor. I think we got a real player on our hands. The
Yeah,
shot looks nice.
Summer
Oh
League.
my god, that dude caught it. He was wearing a polo. What a squid.
Oh, let me see this. Oh, with the glove. The home run derby is the one event I'm okay if you wear a glove too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I still don't think Luke would agree with you.
I got a home run ball from Jonas Cespedes when he was at the home run derby.
You
I
need to
went
keep
to
that ball.
I went to the Twins. The All-Star game was in Minnesota. On the flight, we sat next to
Yeah.
someone whose like brother worked for MLB, and we got a home run derby ball.
Oh, so you didn't catch it.
No, I was not in the outfield as a little kid with a glove. No,
Asterisks.
I was
Off
actually.
the
If you go
record.
watch the highlights right now of that game, Miguel Cabrera, after he hit a home run, tipped his cap in my direction, thanking me for being there.
Let's talk about golf to end
Oh, I gotta make my
the
picks.
show. The Open, the British Open, I call it, just to give respect to America. The British Open.
Well, I agree with you, Brandon. It's the British Open. I lost money
Royal
today.
Port Rush,
I can't believe it.
Northern
I'm
Ireland.
a loser.
Maybe we should
Last time they
start
played here,
with
2019.
who won it. You know.
Shane Lowry.
Yeah, maybe we should rank our 4 majors and what we get most excited for. Where does the
Maybe.
British Open rank?
I will keep it third for me.
Yeah.
Because of TV times. It's like the biggest factor.
I would actually, obvious. Well, U.S. Open's very close to Masters for me. Those are 1 and 2, but Masters obviously is 1. British Open is a tournament where I feel like I always get so excited for because you can watch it early, and then it's always a snooze fest. It's just a snooze fest of a tournament.
I mean, 3 a.m. is impossible. Like that's like people tee off 1 a.m. Eastern time for us on Thursday, Friday. Like that, you're just not. I'm not watching that.
Well, I mean, I'm saying like the last day. I feel like it hasn't been the most exciting tournaments.
I do like that it's done by like 2 p.m. though on Sunday. Like that's kind of nice.
Yeah,
maybe not. Maybe it is nice. 5 p.m. with the boys in the group chat. Yeah. So Bryson's won the U.S. twice.
That's all.
Grant, can you pull up your who fits best to this course?
I'm not gonna pick them. Don't worry.
Some data golf. Yeah, they did update that today. They got that going.
I think I have my long shot for sure. I don't know.
I do want to do random numbers because I am very confident about my favorite pick, and I don't want it stolen.
You can go in front of me. You're not hurting my feelings.
No, I have a good shot. I know who you're going to pick, unless you're picking someone from this list. Oh, Bryson's top 10 on here.
Just wait until he gets to the putting green.
This is just driving.
No. This is, these two are. This is short.
I'm an Aaron Rye
around
guy.
the green, approach. This is driving. And this is total.
So Daniel Berger is going to... Wasn't he at the top of your thing last time and he just sucked?
Courses. So this is a big thing about this course is driving accuracy, I guess, because it's very like narrow and like I watched
Morikawa
was that first last time too.
I watched I'll send you guys the video. I watched a Golf Digest video of a hole by hole in this course. The mounds on the left and right are insane. Like it's not OB, it's not like bunkers. It's like these big mounds left and right of the fairway with like nasty wispy rough, and it's tight. So if you just try to bomb it over everything, I don't know how well it's going to work if you're off the left and right. Unless you're Bryson.
You need to stop thinking about stats when you're making these picks.
I factor everything in, Connor. I factor in vibes. I factor in pass finishes.
All right, can you scroll down just a tad bit?
Yeah, you just want a couple more names?
No, I have my picks. I just want to keep scrolling. All right, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, a lot of the similar names that you'd expect to see. A couple weird ones.
No Rory, though.
Like Corey Connors. I feel like Berger, Connors, and Rye are always high up here, and they just never...
They're like Gonzaga when you're making picks based on stats in the March Madness
Fowler finished tied for 6 in 2019, just FYI.
See, did he get invited to this tournament? Is he still on the PGA Tour?
Stop.
He is in this. I saw he's in this.
All right, you want to spin a wheel to see who goes first?
I'll pick last. I don't have to pick first. Grant, you can pick whoever you want. Connor, you can pick whoever you want.
The wheel is just. Connor is 1, Evan is 2, I'm 3.
Oh, Connor. All right, who is GA going to pick?
Evan's 2, I'm last.
I think it's between 2 players. Or no.
Grant, you can tell me who you're taking.
I think Grant's going to take Oberg. I'm not taking Oberg, but that's just
I was on Luddy before Grant was on Luddy.
So when you make this graphic, can you put Bryson next to my Can you put Bryson next to my favorite since he's like considered my boy?
What do you mean next to your favorite?
Like you're gonna put a picture of my person and then put Bryson next to it because he's like a given.
So you're not picking him.
I can't pick him. But
why?
I just know he's not going to win the tournament. Anyways,
the biggest Bryson fan on the planet.
My pick is going to be
some low
Mr. Hovland.
Okay.
I'll go Hovland is my favorite. Am I picking my?
Nope, not yet.
Just one.
Okay.
Some stats on Hovland for you. In his last 4 opens, British Opens, cut, but then T13, T4, T12. So
Pretty good.
some nice finishes in there for Mr. Halvin. How did he do at the? I think he did
might
well
not
at the
have-
Genesis.
Was
I
he even?
factor that in.
Was he in the 2019 Open?
Let me check. I feel like he would have been really young. Robbie McIntyre was in it, so I feel like
Big
Victor
Mac
Hovland had
was?
to be in it.
Damn.
Yeah, he finished 6th.
I can't believe Big Mac almost won the U.S. Open last year. Spawn would have 3-putted
You mean this year?
this year.
I mean, Big Mac's a good player.
Won
Hovland
Scottish,
finished T11 last week, 8 under, so that's a nice showing going into this on a similar link style course. So good pick, Connor. I like that.
Thank you, GA. Thank you.
Evan, you're next. Did I disconnect?
Paul Casey in this
Evan.
tournament?
Evan disconnected. We're so close. Do I give mine then?
You can give. Oh, he's here. He's here.
Back.
Oh,
Hello.
he's back. He's back. Oh, I was worried, Evan. We almost just picked Paul Casey for you.
Oh, Paul Casey would win this tournament if he was in it.
Oh,
I'm picking
Your
Jason
favorite.
Day again.
ah! Is he a long shot or is he?
No, he's my favorite. Nope, he's my favorite.
No, I know, but is he worse than 6,000? Because I was
Absolutely.
Yeah,
gonna have
he's
him
plus
as my long
9,000.
shot. Damn,
He's my
You're just
love that pick.
tied
Wow,
for
that's
13th last
aggressive.
year, tied for 2nd the year before that. He's been playing pretty decent, give or take. A couple weeks ago at the John Deere Classic, didn't play the best. But people say he has his golf game back, so I'm picking him until he finally wins one, either as my favorite or long shot. I'll pick him as my favorite this week.
He's got a nice YouTube channel too. If anyone needs like
Really?
some nice videos, I mean, yeah, he's got a good little YouTube thing going on. He's got a great accent as well, Australia. So it's good stuff. I don't know
Jason
how I
Day's
felt about Jason Day.
Australian?
Yes. You didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that. There's better YouTube
Yeah.
golfers I watch. Bad Birdie.
All right, no one picked my favorite. I feel really good about this. John Rahm is winning this golf tournament.
John
Whoa.
Rahm getting his third
It's the
major.
John Rahm getting his 3rd major. Some history for you about him at the British Open that I think is undeniable. I lost it. Where did it go?
Undeniable.
This.
I thought he just had like a
Right here.
scandal come out about him. I thought that's not good timing.
Stop trying to spread stuff about my picks. Last 4 Opens, British Opens, T7, T2, T34, T3. So we have 3 top 7s in there. And I think Liv is, whatever it is. He finished 2nd on tour for Liv last week. I don't know if they went to like a link style course to get him ready for this. So it might be a quick adjustment for him. But I feel like he's always around in the British Open. History backs it up the last 4 years. This guy's still so good. We just forget about him. He's due for a major this year. And this is his last chance.
I mean, John Rahm is 3rd in scrambling rate at Liv. But
I
you know
like
who's
that.
better than him?
Bryson.
Nice job.
Alex also told me John Rahm doesn't need to qualify automatically for the Ryder Cup. He'd be on it anyways, but he's technically not in the top 6, so this would go a long way for making him an automatic qualifier for Europe.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Even though it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, snake back, so I'll go my long shot. My long shot is Adam Scott.
Bad pick.
Played well.
You think he's
Why?
going to do back-to-back top 5s at majors?
It would be aggressive, but hear me out. Again, going on past British Opens, T10 last year, T15
Why are these
3 years
not in order?
ago. On the gambling app, that happened to me earlier today. I was
I'd
very
like to see
confused
Adam
by it.
Scott win a major this year. I think that'd be a good storyline.
Good guy. He also did, speaking of last week at the Genesis, he finished T17, 6 under, so top 20 on Links Golf last week. He is plus 8,000, I want to say. 8,000. So I think good value there. Should be in the mix. So then we go to Evan.
What's your
For
cutoff?
his long
I'm sorry,
shot.
I apologize.
I did
6,000.
6,000. So
Damn.
you could get kind of up there. Well, what? Do you have a 5,000 guy? You deserve it. You did Jason Day for 9,000, Evan.
It's true.
You can flip him around.
I just did
You
put,
could take a favorite.
I did put money on Ricky Fowler to win it.
What's he going off at?
Plus 17,000.
Oh my god.
I put $9 down to win 1,500. So
Wow. I hope that hits.
maybe he wins. I'm going to take Mr. Bad Boy, Brooks Koepka.
Brooksy.
Yep.
I feel like he did good there recently, didn't he?
Royal Portrush, last time it was there, he finished tied for 4th.
Nice. And
He's made the cut
he
last 2
finished-
years. Not the best, but
then cut, then T6. So he's got a couple top 7s, top 6s in his belt at British Opens. And I guess that's good value then, right? What's he at?
55.
Yeah, that's good value for a historically good player. Connor?
All right, so I'm between 5 people.
That's hot.
You could have them
So
all.
if you guys want to give me a number
Spray the board.
between
Is Russell Henley one of them?
no, because I know he's gonna be. I can't pick Russ or Bryson. They're just like my given people, so I'm picking other people.
Okay.
All right, number between 1 and 5. Evan,
4.
Grant.
2.
Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to do there because you guys gave me different numbers.
What did you think we were going to do? Give me the same number?
I don't know. All right, I am thinking.
It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
You know, I'm a big Justin Rose guy. I'm a big Rosie guy, but I have a weird gut feeling that Mr. Mickelson is going to have a run this weekend.
Shut up, dude. You've been watching too much YouTube golf then.
So,
Dude, he's plus 40,000.
that's good odds. I mean, you're going to win some money there. But being serious, I don't think he has a shot.
No, God, no. Can't drive the
thank
ball
you.
anymore. Tries to hit bombs and it's hurting him.
I am going to go with Mr. Harris English as my long shot.
Harry.
Like plus 11,000 maybe.
Yeah, 11,000. That would go a long way for his Ryder Cup bid.
He should get in regardless over Spieth, so this would be nice.
I made that person. Okay, Harris not so great in the British Opens recently, but again, Connor does not care about recent
I don't
stats.
care about stats. Stats lie.
Did he play in the Genesis? Oh, he finished T22 at the Genesis, so he played well last week.
Very good. Oh,
Def-
3-run
T20.
homer.
Who hit it?
Brent
Hail
Rooker
back.
got revenge after
pissed off about
Derby.
the home run derby. Yeah.
I can't wait till Riley Green hit the walk-off home run
Riley
in
Green's
the
gonna
ninth.
get pulled
He
out.
already got
Riley Green's
pulled for
not gonna
Stephen
play.
Kwan.
Oh,
0 for 3 with 2 Ks.
you got pulled for Stephen Kwan. That hurts extra.
He's a starter.
Tiger
They don't
killer.
play-
Remember when
starters
Kwan
don't
made
play
that
all
catch
the
in left
entire
field?
game.
Otani plays the whole game.
Tigers
doesn't he?
combined for 0
No.
for 8 hitting today. Wait, no. 0 for
Don't
7.
ask us that.
0 for
We're
7
screwed.
and 3 earned runs.
We don't care.
Dang. Gonna miss
Would
out
you
the
guys
playoffs.
rather see Scotty or Rory win this week?
Neither.
Scotty says winning's not fulfilling to him, so
I almost sent you that, Evan, when you said golf is stupid. Like, don't worry, Evan, it's not the end all be all. Even the best in the world doesn't really care about his results.
yeah.
I'll root for
Um,
Scotty over Rory. Either no, I don't care to see either of them win.
I'd rather have Scotty win over Rory.
Rahm or Bryson? Evan?
I would like to see Bryson for the just for the media. What they would say about him.
I'm trying to think of like cool storylines besides like, okay, I have a storyline.
Morikawa
Tommy
getting a third.
Fleetwood. No,
Yeah.
Fleetwood winning this would be sick.
It's Fleetwood winning.
It would be.
very sick.
Yeah.
Be awesome from the Travelers.
Or Keegan Bradley
Um,
coming back and beating Fleetwood in the final pairing on Sunday.
Keegan Bradley winning this going into a Ryder Cup would be awesome.
Yes.
You would have, to,
I would-
you would have to play in the Ryder Cup.
I would
He
want to
will-
play
he-
the Ryder
he
Cup.
probably will be
tomorrow.
regardless.
I think so.
He's no, he's not top 6, or is he?
No, he's like top 9 though. He's like
Okay.
right there. He could auto qualify, which would be quite awkward. Yeah, I think he's playing for sure. I shouldn't say for sure.
Maybe a J. What if Spieth actually won a major?
As much as I would like not want to listen to Alex insufferable, that would be kind of cool.
I mean, this
Spieth
is like
so
a
off
dream
the
because
map,
it would
dude.
never happen. But maybe Dustin Johnson gets his swag back. That's what
That would
I'm
be
here
sick.
for.
I have a soft spot for Dustin Johnson because he just doesn't. Well, I mean, selfishly, I don't love the guy, but Patrick Cantlay getting hot going into the Ryder Cup wouldn't be the worst thing in the
Oh,
world.
I thought you were about to say you wanted to see Patrick Reed win a major.
No, I don't need Patrick Reed around.
Patrick Reed's coming for that ass this week because he says you can't deny it if I'm in the top 6.
He said that?
It's basically like borderline what he said this week.
I mean,
dude, he's so far back though. I guess you just need to win one major, and you like JJ Spawn, you just vault up.
I think one of us has to like turn into a Patrick Reed like truther.
He's 36 in U.S. standings. He's like in between Bud Cauley and Chris Kirk. He's not going anywhere.
Hey, just get Ben Griffin to a Ryder Cup.
Ben Griffin winning would be hilarious to piss people off. Because people just don't take Ben Griffin seriously.
Honestly, just thinking of a final pairing on Sunday, Bryson versus Russell Henley. Oh
yeah, that'd be sick.
That's better than Christmas, Thanksgiving, and birthdays all into one. I'd rather
Russell
take
Henley
that. I'd
would
take
be
that
awesome.
over a Packers Super Bowl. Bryson versus Henley.
No, you wouldn't. That's a
Kidding,
crazy
buddy.
statement.
But that would be an excellent day.
Sick pairing though for the show. 10 a.m. tea time Thursday Eastern time. Spieth, Oberg, Hovland.
Oh,
that's a nice little pairing there.
Spieth.
So your favorite Connor, Spieth, Alex's favorite golfer, and then Oberg, mine, Evan's guy. So
is that who you consider your favorite golfer right now? Actually,
oh yeah. I track him I get alerts on my phone for when his rounds tee off and how he does throughout the day. And I go back on YouTube and watch his rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. Evan's a rookie guy for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Paul Casey. Oberg might be Evan's new guy. I don't know, but he's a weird fork now where Ricky's phasing out, even though he doesn't want to admit it. So there's room for a new guy.
There is room for a new guy.
Evan's an American guy. I know deep down. He loves Oberg, but he's an American guy.
I'll be starting to tune in at 8:37 a.m. Central Time, Thursday. Big Russ, and then the next group, right after Justin Rose, Big Mac, and Bryson, and then the Hovland, Spieth, Oberg pairing. That's a good 3 pairs, 3 trios, should I say? Then JT, Fleetwood, McIlroy. Wow,
that's nice.
Some good golf.
JT winning would be cool. He would probably piss off some Europeans in the process.
I think Tony Finau, that'd be a fun one. It'd be cool.
If that's a name I have forgotten about. Sadly for him.
Daniel Berger.
Him and Max Homa have had a tough 2025.
Oh yeah, Homa's not in this tournament. Wait, yeah, he is.
No, I don't think he is.
No?
I don't think he is. You know who guy that I do like because of his paws? Cam Young. Cam Young could be a player. Homa is not in the field. I just confirmed.
Oh, gosh.
All right. That is 2:17. Get some sleep, everyone, to get ready for early tea times for the British Open. The AL is storming back.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Gilly. If you're still listening.
Oh, let me hit stop on this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.